Right then, let's do it. Table 1. This is where our finalists are going to be. So, we have Adam undefeated so far in the tournament. We have Erik undefeated so far in the tournament. They're playing on this desert map that Adam just played on. But it's a different mission, naturally.
It is a different mission. It is Surge's Slaughter. Surge's Slaughter.
Yeah, did we confirm that?
Something like that.
It is Surge of Slaughter.
Surge of Slaughter.
So, before we get started, let's just run through the mission.
Yeah, sounds good. It is a 5 objective mission.
It is. The territories go up to the halfway line. So the armies start only 18 inches away from each other. Oh, it's here.
Oh, I got it. Perfect.
Yeah. So they start 18 inches away from each other. And
basically
we have
right here, territory.
Yeah.
And territory.
And you can just touch onto the objectives that are further up in the mid-board as well, based on your deployment. To score, 5 points if you control 1, 3 points if you control a pair, if you want to show where the pairs are with your X's and O's.
Yes, we have 1 pair here, circle pair, and then we have an X pair right here.
So you get 3 points if you hold them, and 2 points if you control more than your opponent. And then for the underdog mechanic...
Yeah.
So you pick a pair of objectives for the rest of the battle round, add 1 to the rend characteristic of friendly units, melee weapons, while they're contesting either of the target objectives. Pretty good on Bloodthirsters.
I love this mission, actually.
Yeah.
I enjoy it a lot.
Not Bloodthirsters, Bloodletters, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's do one last recap then on who's playing what. Adam, Blaze of Khorne.
Adam, Blaze of Khorne. I mean...
Go for it.
It's a solid list, isn't it?
Yep.
It's he has the Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster as his general, which can shut off wards on heroes that he's swinging into. And in that regiment, he has 2 reinforced units of Bloodletters and 1 reinforced unit of Skullreapers. So that's like a quadruple threat right there in one regiment.
Yeah, every unit there is scary.
Every unit there is insanely scary. And then we have a regiment number 1, which I can't really see what it says. The name
the Realmgore Ritualist.
Realmgore Ritualist, and 2 Bloodreavers.
Yep.
So not a scary regiment, but equally as annoying.
Yeah, those Bloodreavers, as you can see on the flank, you can castle up Bloodreavers just towing that objective.
Yeah. They're crazy annoying sometimes. He's playing them really well as well. Like some game yesterday was one that survived and like blocked off Alexis' whole movement basically.
Yep.
And yeah, they're just doing exactly what they need to do. And then on top of that, he has the Regiment of Renown, the Steel Battery, Cursed Steel Battery.
Yeah.
Which is a Daemonsmith, a wizard for his manifestation lore, and 1 of each rocket and a bombard from the Daemonsmiths or Hellsmiths. Which is a super solid.
Shut down command abilities.
Yeah, a lot of damage
delete
on
some monsters. No monsters in there. Well, actually, Severeth.
Severeth is a monster?
Just going to confirm that.
Sure,
he can shoot Severeth, and Severeth is a monster.
Ooh.
So that battery, or the rocket battery,
that's
could be a bit juicy.
That is juicy indeed.
Into Severeth there.
Yeah.
Shoots far as well.
Does shoot far. 18 inches or something?
18, I think it is, yeah.
24, or maybe it's 24.
No, I think it's 24, actually.
And 30 on the bombard, I think it is. And he can give them a little bit of points, so I guess if like he can also shoot the shoot the hell rocket, and then like it spread damage.
Yeah.
Stuff around it. Very, very solid list. We've seen Adam like maneuver this list to perfection in his 4 games here. And been looking super comfortable.
Absolutely.
He is now going against, though, Erik, Lumineth Realm Lords, and he's also been very comfortable throughout this entire tournament so far, and his list is so spicy.
Durzo's rooting for Adam here.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I can run through this list. So we have Lumineth Realm Lords with Erik. He has Sonari Lawseeker as a wizard with +1 to cast. We also have... it's 5 drops to start with. We have Lyrior in a drop on his own. Mini Vordry, as I called him.
Yeah, exactly.
7 damage, 3 attacks, potential strike first on the spell, moves real fast, great little hitty unit. Severeth, as you see in most lists in Lumineth, super fast. He can just be on the flank like he's been deployed now, run up, shoot some stuff, move back, redeploy away. He's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Elania and Elithor also able to just teleport around the board, assuming they're in combat at the end of the turn. The Light of Eltharion can also teleport around the board to any combat where he's wanted. We saw that very good in the last game against William and his Skaven. Sort of Light of Eltharion just teleported, killed a monster, teleported again, killed a monster. It was just really, really impactful. I think he did 24 damage at one point, which is insane.
Yeah.
And then he's got a block of Wardens just to sort of be a lot of control score. We haven't really seen them do much, to be honest with you, except for sit on an objective somewhere. He seems to just set them up in obscuring always, and then they go out and do something when he needs them to.
Yep.
He has a unit of Riverblades, which have been putting in a lot of work, teleporting around, scoring objectives. Really solid unit. And then lastly, Saviors of Cinderfall, which haven't been deployed naturally. I would imagine that I don't know if Artem gives Erik first turn, but it looks like he has, at which point Callus and Toll could just come down on that central objective and be real hard to shift.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Not sure who's going first here, though, but we'll find out.
Erik had the priority.
Oh, Erik had prior. I wonder if he chooses to go first then in that case.
He's putting some markers on his units.
Yeah, it looks like it is. Looks like Eric's going first, which I think is good if you're playing Callus and Toll, because them sort of on the back of that middle objective is a wall and a half to get through, especially if he has the ability to obscure that objective against the shooting.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is the game that we're going to be following the most intently.
This is the actual finals.
It is the finals. Whoever wins this.
Yeah, is the champion. The next Swedish champion. And if Adam wins it, like you pointed out before, he's the first person ever to win it twice.
Exactly.
Swedish championship. Which
If
is
Adam
very,
gets
very cool. Tried to get the twin Stone Stairs, but failed the cast. Not a missed cast though for the bingo card.
No.
And it's really interesting. I was talking to, as you guys heard as well on the interview with Adam, that it's a little bit of a chicken play between Wrath of Khorne and Eltharion, because Eltharion can pop off killing the Wrath.
Yeah.
But the Wrath can so easily kill Eltharion because he can't ward. But he can also super easily kill Callus and Toll as well.
True. I didn't think about that.
Like he just smacks it off the table.
Maybe
it's
you're not
free
putting,
and
maybe you're not putting Callus and Toll in the middle of the table then. If he's ignoring wards, that's a problem.
Yeah, not against the companions, I guess. Or maybe the whole unit counts as a hero, but...
No, the companions would not. They'd still get a ward.
Yeah, but the actual Callus and Toll are pretty toast if the Wrath of Khorne swings in there.
Definitely. Yeah, we can hear you, Linus. Okay. I didn't quite catch what Linus said. Do you want to say that again, Linus? Sorry, quickly. I see. Okay. Thank you. Right. Okay.
Gotcha.
So, what actually happened there is that Artem gave Erik the first turn, because obviously Erik's 5 drops. So, I guess Artem's not too afraid of Callus and Toll coming down because of that Bloodthirster.
Mm-hmm.
Erik, you can see just taking that objective on deployment and then getting out of there with Severeth. No need to do anything more than that.
No.
I don't think he's ready to commit anything yet. He can keep stuff obscured.
Yeah, because you just... Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah, we just need to change the names. I think they're the wrong way round on the overlay.
Aha. Okay, gotcha. Adam and Erik are supposed to be the opposite, so... Adam had the priority and he made Erik go first.
Exactly. I think it's important that we watch what happens here, because every little detail is going to matter.
Yep. He is teleporting the Riverblades into obscuring of that little forest there. Or place of power it could be as well. Did you have the layout of the map?
2 seconds, I can find that. It's a place of power.
It's a forest, yeah?
Place of power. Oh, forest down there, sorry, yes.
So he's teleporting the Riverblades into obscuring there, and basically everything else is obscured here. And this is his entire army is obscured except Severeth.
Yeah. And that's fine, because he's all the way at the back.
I mean, he's super, super good
Yeah.
that he can do this against those cannons.
Exactly. I wonder actually if you drop down Callus and Toll still, but just so that you can get them a bit further up, but like sort of here. I don't know if the Khorne... I suppose they've got their Murderless thing to be able to get extra long charges and stuff.
Yeah,
Maybe it's a bit risky having them off of there, but at least then they can go on either objective. But I would imagine that he just sits with Callus and Toll in his back pocket for now. There's no real need for them to be down.
No, exactly. It feels like he's finished with the movement there, and we don't see them on the table. So he's taking it easy for now. He has Erik, whose turn it is, has Intercept and Recover and Master of the Paths. So he do need to take some treasures.
Yep.
And also kill a hero. And Adam doesn't have a lots of heroes, so it's a bit tricky to do, honestly. He has to lift the Wrath or that tiny hero.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I guess Severeth could always go in and kill it somehow, but it is obscuring. Equally for Adam. So
True.
So he has actually have to commit quite a bit to get that first Master of the Path.
Adam had Oh,
there we go.
Oh, we've changed it now. Okay, great. Okay, so Adam had Master and Restless. I wonder if he's going to try and go for a Restless immediately. Do you reckon he can extend onto one of those objectives or the bottom left?
Maybe. I mean, with an auto
run, maybe. I'm not sure if they've got the distance for that. Because they start 18 apart.
Yeah.
The objective extends basically 4 inches in.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to be able to go 14 inches.
Yep.
So I don't think so. I don't think there's anything that quite moves that fast.
No, exactly. And Adam has a lot easier to get Master of the Path as well, because most things that he can swing into is a hero.
True. There is a lot of heroes.
So it's going to be
very
very
interesting. If a unit dies, he gets Master of the Paths.
Yeah, exactly. It's Restless and Intercept are the two different ones. Are we seeing which one has an Intercept tokens? Yeah, okay. We have the Daemonsmith here and the other small hero, plus the Wrath of Khorne, looks like.
Yeah. The Bloodthirster.
The Bloodthirster. So they look like they are the treasures. Which is going to be, I mean, when those small heroes can stay there obscured, it's going to be very hard to get the first Intercept and Master of the Path.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's just not going to... He's basically doing nothing with his first turn here.
Yeah.
He's going to scored
5.
Hold 1.
Yeah, hold 1, that's it. Over to Adam's turn here.
He is holding 2 right now.
Yeah, exactly.
But it doesn't matter. Hold 2 does nothing. You need a pair or you need more. Arguably, if you were planning on doing this, do you even set up Severeth on that objective? Because it is a Restless at some point for Adam.
Yeah, that's very true. Because he did deploy on it, did he?
He did deploy on it, yeah.
Okay.
So, like, if you're Erik, is there a world... Yeah, there maybe is a world where you just only deploy on this objective to get you 5. And then there's no easy Restless earlier on in the game. Because I feel like Adam's moved up now. That unit's moved up enough now that in his next turn he can auto-run onto that objective and take Restless.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Erik's game plan is here. And Adam, he is going for the hold 2. That doesn't matter. Hold more then.
Hold more, yeah. You can get hold more.
Yeah, exactly. He's going for that hold more, putting in comfortably in head.
This does also screen out Callus and Toll from getting on a relevant objective.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not the end of the world, the underdog mechanic right now. So
no,
it's totally fine to go here for hold more.
Yeah.
We have seen a lot of Master of the Path and Restless combos.
Yes.
This tournament.
It seems like Master of the Path's Restless and Intercept are the hotness. Like that's probably the vast majority battle tactics of those 3.
That's the 3 like main ones.
Yeah.
For sure. Can go in here and look a little bit closer on the table.
Yeah.
See what Adam is thinking. He's wearing the nice Swedish shirt. Erik is also wearing the Swedish shirt, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. They've both been in the Swedish teams multiple times.
Yep.
And none of them, I think. Erik is actually the captain for this year's Worlds, so we're gonna hang out with him in Italy.
It's nice. It's nice for us to see the captain of the Swedish team in the finals of the Swedish Masters, the Swedish Championship.
Yeah, he's not a playing captain either.
No,
I think at least.
But it bodes well for our team. I think
that's true. That's true.
That someone who is in charge can put up a performance like this.
Mm-hmm. And then, but Adam I'm not sure if he's going. I don't think he's going to the Worlds this year, but
no, I don't think so.
Has been in the Team Sweden multiple times.
Yeah,
he's a fantastic player. He's also a really nice person.
Yeah,
very cool to hang out with.
I mean, everyone that we've interviewed has been a nice person so far.
Yeah, for sure.
So far, that was ominous.
Yeah, so far. I mean, we haven't had Rasmus on the channel, so who knows?
Oh, we have.
Oh yeah, we had. Okay, fine. Yeah. He's fine then.
We haven't had Thomas on.
Oh, that's true. That's true. He's a real nice person, though. I know
he
that.
Is. Yeah,
I know that. He's also very clean.
You can tell by how he plays.
Yeah,
he's just very chill.
Yeah, but he's also like very like there's no like hidden thing with it.
No.
It's just like this is what I do. This is what my stuff has on, and yeah, it's no questions.
So I wasn't here for the interview with Adam.
Yeah.
What was it that he said about this matchup? Did he kind of allude to anything that he was worried about, or any way he was going to approach the game?
The only thing he mentioned really was the whole like Wrath of Khorne and Bloodthirster and Lotharion, like chicken race, who goes in first, etc. Where it's like the Bloodthirster will kill Lotharion on the swing. But it's a bit of a question is, will Thor kill the Bloodthirster before? That was his like main worry, but then to me it felt like he was pretty comfortable going into this, honestly, because of all the obscuring.
Yeah.
And but he does have a lot of trick, and he's worried about like the Severeth shenanigans he can do.
Yeah, for sure.
With potentially charging into the cannons, and then you have Lotharion there, and like one cannon gone, two cannons gone, and all those shenanigans.
Erik was hoping that Adam would split up his army a little bit.
Yeah, it's looking great.
Not looking like he is.
No, not at all. And Adam was saying as well that it's a very spread out mission, so unfortunately he's going to have eventually to spread out, and that is to Erik's favor.
Exactly,
but
because of how mobile he is, teleport stuff into combat.
Yeah, but looking at this right now, like he's setting up a super solid position here. Like this looks.
It's a good castle.
Super good.
Bloodthirster's there to countercharge for later in the game. All his treasures are safe right now. We can only assume that he's screened perfectly his backline there, so that there's no shenanigans with Callus and Toll coming back.
Yeah, exactly. There. I mean, there's 9 here. There's
it must
9
be 9
here.
there
For sure. And like 9 here and 9 here.
Yeah, exactly.
All of it is blocked off, and then like wherever you go in here, you have one unit that can counter charge like either direction. This is a super solid setup here. Yeah. Like wherever you can. Yeah.
I'm very interested to see if Callus and Toll could fit back here, actually.
Yeah. Honestly, I discovered you guys yesterday, but apart from your commentary, I love that you have not only multiple tables you can switch in between, but actual person with a camera walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. Glad you enjoy it. We will.
Erik is the playing captain. Even better.
Okay.
Lillian is the non-playing captain.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
So I'm assuming then he's going to be rocking something like this, or if not exactly this at
Worlds.
Worlds.
He's probably playing this at Worlds, yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, thank you for the feedback there, Toby. Appreciate it.
Thank
you for being here.
Yeah, like we will have basically this entire setup as well for Worlds, where which we're covering in June.
Yep.
So we will have Linus as well. He's joining us. He's flying with us on Monday in 2 weeks' time to Italy.
It's not long now.
Nope, it's not very long. And so yeah, it's us 4 here. It's Alfred behind all the tech. It's Linus on the floor and putting in the stuff into Malarkey for you guys. It's me and Tom here looking pretty and talking to you, basically.
We got the easy job.
Yeah. They have to be on their legs. Alfred has to keep attention on everything.
Yep.
And
the guy in the chair.
But if you go into Worlds, then come up and say hi in between the games and
absolutely.
Just have a chat. Hopefully we can have a beer in the evening. Anything like yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to meet everyone. So I hope you're there. And if you have any feedback for the stream, please let us know. Like, just put it in negative and positive. Just put it in the chat so we can take it with us to Worlds and make it the best possible experience for everyone. Yeah. So that looks like Adam had his turn as well. Erik is putting out some tokens here again. He's putting up all his runes. They're now on 4 targets here, it looks like. The River Blades, Severeth, the Horse Hero, whatever that one is called.
The Horse Hero. Lyrior, I think it is.
Lyrior and the Wardens. And this is who? The couple? Or the couple? What
yes,
is it called?
Alania and Elathor.
Elathor, yeah. So he has 4 runes going up right here in the front. I wonder what it is. -1 to wound, perhaps?
Probably. It's probably -1 to wound, yeah.
Yeah, Adam's doing exactly the same thing here. Just hold 1, 5 points.
He got 7, actually.
He should have 7.
Yeah, no,
exactly.
he got hold 1 and more.
He should have 7, exactly. I assume it is hold more, at least on this.
Yeah, it is. 2 points is hold more. You need a pair for the 3.
Okay, so you got hold more here. Very nice. Putting him ahead with 2 points then, basically.
Yeah, so underdog mechanic Erik. Well, depending on whose turn it is now, but I think, I mean, if Erik won Prio here, you give it away, right?
Yeah, exactly. Erik won Prio, and he took it.
Oh,
then I guess.
Okay.
He says starting Prio on both turns. I'm not really sure what's happening.
We just need Milaki to get updated, that's all.
Yep. But does he put out runes in both rounds then? Like
start of battle round.
Okay. So then it could
I think something like that. Let me just double check. It's once per battle round, start of battle round. So yeah, it could be Adam on a double here. He wouldn't. Adam certainly wouldn't have taken a double. There's no reason to.
No.
So if it is Adam's turn now, it will be because Erik gave him it. Linus, do you know?
The fantasy draft needs to happen for Worlds as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll do that.
We'll have to figure out how to do it from a country perspective. What top 3 countries?
Yeah, we'll pick countries for sure.
Okay. That's interesting. For sure, we will do that. And you can see that under our screen as well. You have a little banner going along that is covering all the games here in the venue today, so you can keep track. Most of it will be 0-0 right now because they just started 15 minutes ago. So
I did just see that Hans is playing Erik. It's dad and son off.
Oh, well.
Okay, there you go. So it's confirmed. Erik won priority, gave Adam a double.
It makes total sense.
Absolutely.
There's no need to go here.
No, I mean, what does Adam do here? He can't commit into anything.
No, but that's the thing. Like you said, Erik wants him to split up, and giving him the turn is just perfect scenario for him.
Because there is a world here where Adam could go for Restless on that left-hand side objective, but that really splits him up too much.
Yep.
I would want to see half his army there, but then the Bloodletters on the right-hand side are really on their own, so...
Definitely.
He could reposition his whole army left, though.
Yeah. I just wonder if he wanted... Why Adam don't have this Bloodreavers here instead, being able to do this.
Run onto that later.
Maybe having this unit here, a bit more here in the center, perhaps. Like something like this instead.
True.
To have that little... Because he don't care if you sacrifice 80 points there to that's whatever.
No, true.
So yeah, very interesting. It's gonna see here what Adam does if he's actually.
It looks like he's gonna go up, which is interesting if he does. I mean, there is a charge target here. He can't redeploy both units.
I mean, 20 Bloodletters will probably.
They'll lift either of them.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's his master of the paths.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be worth sacrificing 20 Bloodletters for that.
Yeah.
Because but also
for master, yes.
Yeah, and Erik has to spend his entire turn, all of his models to kill that one unit.
Yeah, I like this play. The problem is here though that he's going to redeploy Alarian and Elathor and then it's going to be like a 8-inch charge. It looks like onto Lyrior.
Yeah, you want to go into some table sound? Let's do that.
Yep, absolutely.
Sorry, 21. So I'll be a far too long roll. So we won't do that. Probably. So let's go.
They also have the minus charge.
Yes, so that's a 12-inch charge.
Casually.
Casually 12-inch charge. There we go. Just go a little bit like this instead.
Okay.
So he went for the -2 to charge rune on everything basically, which is making this probably very difficult for Adam.
För min spelar liksom ingen roll. Det blir en skog som står står på den.
She goes only 6, right?
Yeah.
Probably just this guy.
The 2 targets he can actually shoot are the House and Severith, so we'll see if it can get in range of
like
either
this.
of them.
Yes.
And this one is fine like this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check. Yes.
You're fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Nej, du har minus upp på spring. Ja, du går ju ingenstans. Ifall du bestämmer för att gå. Det blir bra.
That is correct, yeah. Whoever wins this match will be the Swedish champion. Adam will be the first one to be the Swedish champion twice in, not twice in a row, but twice, period, which is very cool. And Erik is the playing captain of the world team in Sweden, so it will be very cool if he wins as well,
On the ability.
leading his team with that championship.
On the edge.
Yeah. Cool.
Then we have these guys. I'll stand there in the way. As they do. Yes.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's gotta do it.
Uh,
Do you wanna do anything
Yep,
in the
definitely here.
yes.
I'll put up
Loyal
the
defense.
Lumineth list for Erik here on the side for you, Toby, a little bit, and then I will switch over to Adam.
We're gonna go this way this time. Back and forth, back and forth.
Exactly.
So I'm within 6, outside 3.
Yep. So I'm gonna then do the once per shoot to up for free.
Yeah.
I'll start firing into the tower with this guy.
Yeah. 3s and 3s, right?
3s and 3s. One.
One, saved it.
Then we'll do the other one.
You have to do the mortal thing right away, right?
No, this is these turn off commands. So,
Oh, he's the one, yes.
so on the twins and the good dude in the tower, both of them turn off commands.
Awesome.
If Adam actually makes a big charge here with his
And I'm
bloodletters,
gonna use-
very spicy, not gonna lie. Very, very spicy.
It looks like it's going to be an 11-inch
Yeah,
that's
I'm gonna
needed
use
with the
one.
-2. So
Shoot into the big guy.
Go for it.
3s. No. 2. 1. Ren 2.
And here we have Adam's Blaze of Khorne list as well.
Alright.
Oh, right. But you can auto 5?
Yes, but that's against war machines and monsters, I think.
Okay. What did you roll?
So I rolled a 1, so that's 3 damage.
Okay.
But then the guy in the tower...
Yeah.
The big round unit, Toby, is the Cursed Steel Battery, the Regiment of Renown from Hellsmith. You can see the list now here on the
3
right.
on the tower, because he can't shrug. There we go. That was yours.
Which is
Anything else?
amazingly converted, as you can see
I
there.
don't think you're in range of anything. No, you're not. So I'm done shooting.
Yes. Then I'm gonna roll charges.
Sure.
So, gonna try.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
That's an 11.
That does it.
So 11 takes me not to the twins, right? But to Lyria.
There we have it, people.
Because so it's a 9, so not to the twins, but to their.
It's a charge to Lirio. That's exactly what he wanted. Master the paths.
I might as well use Murderlust just to see if I can roll the 6.
Yeah, sure.
Because nope.
No.
Keep the 11.
Yeah. This is a spicy one.
Murder.
This is very spicy.
I mean, it's not as good as it should have been, but it's okay.
I wonder if it's possible to end within 3 of the twins and then pile into them with this charge.
He's gonna be able to, I think, put himself...
If he strings, sort of.
Because he only has to end closer or the same distance to the horse, so he should be able to move there and then...
And then pile into the twins.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the twins is better to kill because they're so much more mobile than Lirio. But yeah, the twins are going to have a 4-up ward right now. It's not really that reliable.
That's very true. There's no point going in there, really. Having them in combat, she's going to teleport away as well, right? So.
Yeah, correct. It only works as a play if you can guarantee kill.
Something else?
I have no idea what it is actually. 50 maybe?
Look at this, all these perfect, like measuring. They
Yeah,
have
go for it.
exact measuring sticks, then they have these small little circles to help out. And yeah. The slight problem is always like you're committing into something with Lumineth and Eltharion is going to be there.
I'm gonna shoot him now.
That's why you just something you have to deal with.
I say play this game.
I'm kidding.
I think it's too risky to put Eltharion in here. I think you just lose Eltharion if you do that.
I've heard that too.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah, he's 61 attacks on crit mortals.
Så har vi ingen djur här eller?
Assuming he's with everything, of course, but yeah. I mean, there are 2 attacks each base, and then the Wrath of Khorne here, then he has him hovering in the back there, just gives him +1 attack.
Eltharion will be quite safe, actually. He'll teleport him to the back of Lirio, probably, and just within 3.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you may be getting 10 Bloodthirsters on Eltharion, and that probably doesn't kill him.
No, yeah. No, I think it's a play to do, for sure. And I mean, if he could do 27 damage as he did into Williams, help it.
Yes. I guess that's about it.
And you need that hero kill.
Yeah. So now it's a 6.5 to get over there.
Counter-charging with the River Blades.
Might be fun. I will not do that. I will not do that. I'll do it. Why not? Nope.
So I'll do combat things.
Yeah.
Give them +1 attack.
Failing that counter charge there with the River Blades. Choosing not to go in with Eltharion either, like you said. Yeah, but he started piling now.
Yeah, there's a combat ability to let them pile.
Oh, yeah, of course. Okay.
So right now he's surrounding Lirio
Yeah.
with the pile move, so that if Eltharion comes in, he's threatening Eltharion, I think.
Yeah,
So then it's a call on Erik whether or not he wants to take the risk.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, because now he's going to be quite a lot of Bloodletters hitting into him if he comes
Exactly.
in there. But they will
Start of turn måste vi spela illusion av. Vi slår illusion av. Jag slår en 5, du sa inte. Jag tror vi kommer ha kvar samma illusion. Vi har kvar samma illusion. På dumting startar. Ja,
Something like this. Do you want to do any combat things?
I want to do my combat things. If I... Oops. Not that combat thing. If I put him here...
It's still not many
I am within combat of you
bloodletters.
over here. I can also go...
Not without putting the
make it a bit more
river blades in
difficult.
combat at least.
Yeah. And keep him obscured as well.
I'll just put him here. And that's
that
my
looks safe.
combat stuff.
Yes. I'll pile in and I'll attack.
I feel like Adam is a bit forced to choose one target as well. Like
Yeah, he
he's,
has to. He needs master the paths.
yeah,
early, so.
if he does this and he does against master, it's really bad.
Jag är innanför 12. Jag tänkte bara, fan, gick jag helt rätt om det? Han, varför där? Kom 7, vill du ha mig nu? Jag har en mig.
Yeah, Toby, there's definitely a bit of shooting. These cannons can do some real work, but not on, but on top of that, they shut off
More easily.
command points with a bombard. That's the biggest thing. Super good. And then the hell battery nukes monsters essentially, so not bad at all.
The reason why Arden wants an early master here is because
Probably
the second master on this one,
this maybe.
with no neutral territory. I'll just turn the table audio off a second while I explain. The second master of the paths right now requires Arden or Erik to have no units in Arden's half of the table in his territory.
Yeah.
Right now, it's way too risky for Erik to commit to Arden's table of the table side. So it means that if he scores master of the paths now, in his next turn, in Arden's next turn, it's quite likely, unless the Riverblades hop off into a corner somewhere, that he'll get the second master. And Eric's going to have to do something to stop that.
Yeah.
Gonna fight
Yeah, for sure.
the guy
I
on the
mean,
horse.
it's
He is outside.
very good move.
With this one.
I thought if I put down the 3.
Yeah, now I'm nudging me a bit, but you can't because your model is already all the way in, and he can't be anywhere where he can reach me. Oh, he can be over here if he wants.
Can you be there? Yeah. Because he had moved it down.
Yeah, sure. So 8.
So he's splitting the
He's
attacks.
splitting, this is bold.
Because you have so much rend either way.
I'll defend on him.
So 8 into Altharion,
So that's 24.
24.
I don't know who's the champion.
24 is not gonna kill it, is he?
This is my board.
You just go straight into the horse.
Cool horns.
He also has cool horns.
Okay.
Well, either of those is not in Eltharion.
So 24, so this is 20. 2s and 3s.
Yeah.
So 3 mortals. And then we have 4 more. Which hits.
There's a lot of attacks going in here now. Yeah, I agree. Splitting is very ballsy.
So 3 up after the round.
If it pays off, you win the game.
Those 2 go through, and
2 goes
3
through.
mortals. So I take 1 after the shrug.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
And you swing into Lyrior.
This is still salvageable
Haywire.
as long as Lyrior dies.
He really needs to die now.
If Lyrior doesn't die here, this was really
So
bad.
that's 36, 37 attacks.
Yeah.
It's 7 health with no ward, ignoring 1 damage. So it's quite likely.
5 mortals right there, so
Yeah, so that's 4 damage. So he needs to do 3 more damage.
yeah.
Plus, and that's 6 saves.
He has a lot of attack there, so that is correct, but he needs this master. If he doesn't get it, it's very bad.
Oh, we might as well move those guys. So he takes 8 mortals.
Ah, that does it. 8 mortals. I think that's it. I don't think he has a ward.
And 7.
Is that
You can see a play here where, so at this level, and they're playing with the clock, and the game technically you have to roll all your dices, right? So they knew straight off when he said 8 mortals is dead, but they have to finish rolling their dice and use that time because that is in the rules as well. He has to roll his saves because they're eating each other's time, so it's important.
Because you know the wards come after your save rolls, so you have to roll your saves. Then the mortals go through, even if you know that he's dead.
Will go in
yep,
first.
Exactly.
And then it's easily done. I am not so sure about. Yes, from here. So 5 can hit you.
Yes.
Okay. And that's 4 wards then because of your attack.
The river blades can teleport out of combat, which is mad. So it's going to be hard for the second master with those river blades around.
And then I'll swing Eltharion.
Yep.
Is Eltharion doing 30 plus wounds?
30 damage.
He does 1 extra. And that's 18 damage. And then his knife for 3 more because of your attack. So 21 damage.
Oh, just 21 damage from Eltharion. Casual.
Imagine having that constant threat of you going into your opponent and there will always be like 20 plus damage into you from wherever you're going. It's insane.
It's gone
Yes.
from before, so I'll take...
But you'll take 1 wound and 9 models.
I'll take the wound before.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So, but
I'll still have 1 wound,
yeah.
And 9 models.
Yes.
That 1 chip damage on Eltharion will win Adam the game. Calling it now.
Just because of the perfect split.
Perfect split.
Of course they can.
Then never mind. 6.
Yes.
Something like that.
I love it when people ask, "Can you do this?" Of course I can.
That sums up Lumineth for you right there. Or any of the new books.
You know it already.
I wonder why he's not pulling out of combat here.
Yeah. That's I have no end phase.
Any reason not to have Eltharion in combat?
No.
No.
Not really, you could rally, but maybe rally doesn't do much really, because the
Well, I
unit
guess
is dead
I am-
anyway. Might as well have him not moving, I
Am I still
guess.
combat with these
No,
guys?
you're not.
Because he picked like
I am
4 models here, so he could have easily taken these ones.
I thought you would stay to power through, but
Yeah, I might have
Bit of a blunder
been
there.
a play, I don't know.
you only go 5, so you don't get too far.
No.
But yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah. So
I think there might have been a chance here.
Let's score.
Just going to turn off table audio quickly.
Yeah.
I think there might have been a chance here for Adam if he'd positioned slightly differently on the charge. If he knew with his pile-ins that he would be able to, like, because he had double pile-in, I think he could have swung a little bit along this building here.
Yeah.
And then maybe, don't split anything into Eltharion. Take out Lyrior, and then power through off of these, and then move to get you Restless.
Yeah.
Because right now he's not getting Restless.
No.
So I think that could have been a bit of a misplay now. He's going to have to get Restless next turn instead, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Maybe a mistake. I mean, we already heard from Adam that it was maybe a mistake that he didn't play for a power through, so...
Yeah, exactly. I was playing that.
Alright, back to the table.
Yeah, exactly. Eltharion ignores everything because he's Eltharion.
yes, so Eltharion heals his wound.
Yeah, he's within 6, yeah.
Yeah. The guy in the tower is not, so he doesn't heal. That's my start.
Getting the Restless and the pair and the Master would have been a
I want
20-point
to
score
be-
here, which
Now
I
I
think
want
Erik
to-
would have been very nervous about
he
giving
goes
away that second,
step
giving
down.
that away.
Yeah, it would have been a pair. Yeah, absolutely.
gonna
Restless
stay
and
wizard.
pair.
That's my starter turn.
I'll unlock the first. Unlock this.
Which one is that?
That is, I can punish the passages, so if you're outside of combat, you take
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
My combat phase.
Yeah. And then, do we want to start clubbing you guys? I think we do. What else are we gonna do with those boys?
Yeah, I mean, I think
Face action
Erik's
will
Eltharion has done
be,
20 plus damage in every time we've seen him fight.
A bit cracked.
Yeah.
Don't need that one. Don't. You're not within range of anything cool. You are, but it doesn't matter right now. You're not in range of anything cool. I'll do the shrug with the twins on an 8.
No, that's fine.
I'll do.
So what is Erik cooking here, though? He's a battle tactic behind now.
Immortal wounds.
Essentially
Building
2
onto those.
if he doesn't see
on
the
an
move
8 because
of
+1.
teleporting the river
And you
blades
have one more spell on
Um,
Luro.
I have one more.
up
You
into
did kill him.
Adam's
So
territory,
you have one
right?
more on the twins.
Because he's not getting any
Yeah.
tactics right now. Erik, unless he's like sacrificing Severeth,
Yeah,
charging
double
into the
six,
blood Thirster and popping
so no
Eltharion
mortal
there.
wounds, and then we cast.
Can Eltharion teleport to another combat if
Should we
he
do
is in
cage?
combat?
That could be fun.
Probably the answer is yes, but
I think, honestly, I think if he can't, he can just retreat and then do that.
Not this
Oh, yeah.
turn. We'll do the no run. Could I reach those over there? Did not measure that. No. We'll do the clips.
So you
7
can't use the
reroll.
ability if you're in combat,
7.
but there's nothing about not being able to retreat and then do it.
That's the spell casting. I
Alright,
do not
alright.
want to rally. I do have the no commands. I have to remember that. That's my hero face.
Double 6 unbind. Hey, hey, hey.
double
Now
6.
we're gonna go and chase.
Bingo, bingo, bingo. If you guys are following along, we'll put the link to the bingo card as well. These are the ones that we have so far. So we just got the double 6 unbind. Very nice. We still haven't seen a miscast though, unfortunately. Not on the stream, no. He has a new card now.
And you are 9 models plus a damage, so you're 19 wounds. This one is gone, right?
Yeah, it comes back every turn.
yeah.
Yes, it's gone now.
We will move 6 to here. We will.
It's gonna be interesting to see what Erik is cooking. I'm not sure.
Shoot you.
He has popped down Callus and Tolier i alla fall.
This one, not
At least
quite
blocking
yet.
off their Restless for a while. Unless he's swarming the table.
That's a good play, honestly.
Yeah.
I think
Cannot
that
go
was
there at
Erik.
this
That was kind of
moment.
Adam's chance to get Restless.
Mm-hmm.
Because Eric's probably
Space
just going to hold
here,
2
that's fine.
here. He's not going to go for a pair at this point.
Quite a lot of space.
Yeah.
But
And I'm sure he wants to put the River Blaze back there, I
22.
guess. He wants one unit within friendly territory, Adam's territory.
Yeah, Callus and Toll, I think the companions might just be nudged over the centre line there, potentially.
I think maybe not.
Oh no, he's measuring it now.
He was just
Yeah.
measuring, yeah.
Yeah.
Plinky plonking.
Slinky plonking.
It's 15. That's well within 18.
Are we going to see Severeth do 12 damage to a Bloodthirster?
Let's go for the. That's the fun play. It's not always the right play.
Sometimes. It's the right.
Sometimes. 18 is also doable.
Reckon you wanna go
This is probably the better play.
here, shooting a little bit, charging, popping Eltharion here, getting the block.
I like that
Better
idea,
play.
but
So
that
let's
unit
go.
will just they'll
18 is
lift
I have quite
anything.
a lot of
that they
leeway
go
here.
to.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna double check the 15.
So then you just lose Severeth.
But I can move all the way
Yeah.
over here. 15 from
But
you is.
losing losing Severeth for killing a Bloodthirster
I
and
want
tagging one
here
of
to
the
be
guns
15.
in
Do you want to
combat
double check?
into a potential double. Not bad.
It's not bad.
Otherwise, I would
I
be
mean,
here.
Eltharion would have to, unless you get a mega charge, he would at least have to
Do we have... It's 11
be in
plus
combat with the Skullreapers.
4. Let's go
Well, I
that.
guess he moves now after shooting and then charges. Right.
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
I'll put him here, and he's also within range here. So good. I think we want to start You have 2 left? Yeah.
Nej, det var delusion. Ja, det är det. Och Place of Power. Place of Power kommer vi
I will wait.
So I was just saying, like, if he charged into the... Is it Skullreapers? Is that what they're called? Oh, wrong list. Skullreapers. If he charged into the Skullreapers with Severith, and then pop down Eltharion next to Severith, and then pile Eltharion with the first activation away from the Skullreapers, so that they're not in threat. But the Skullreapers will lift Severith, so you have to figure out whether or not that's worth the trade. Is lifting the Bloodthirster worth Severith?
Exactly.
Could be, but it's not obvious. He is a treasure, after all.
So
And he has Master, right?
Intercept.
These will stay. He will.
Intercept and Master, right? Yeah, so I'd trade Severith for that.
He will retreat.
Yeah, I mean the Bloodthirster
and 10
is
secondary
a
points.
treasure as well.
Yeah, I think that's worth
Which
it.
he
Yeah, I think so.
wards. Otherwise, he would have shrugged it.
See if it's actually doing though. It is
He will walk over here.
a bit of a play, but if it doesn't
It
pay
is,
And that's my-
potentially the problem is you potentially also lose Eltharion, right? Because he's then stuck in the middle of the enemy army. So
So those
Yeah, I mean if
are
Eltharion
outside, right?
doesn't kill the Bloodthirster, he loses Eltharion because he can't ward against him. The Bloodthirster just smacks him off the
exactly.
table
Yeah,
instantly.
but I mean,
Well,
if you don't win the
focus.
double, then you lose Eltharion as well. So it's probably not
Yeah.
worth it then.
Yeah.
En sexa. Det är för nu. Bra för alltihop. Den är sexa, vi har 11 pengar. Den vill alldeles för mycket. Så, har du fått avtryck där så har vi prayers. Det är lugnt. Det är faktiskt. Usch, han kan väl...
But I mean he's cooking something like that now though, Erik, because he did do the retreat here. And potentially you just stay in combat here with
It'll
him.
be very exciting if he does it.
Because to me, if he's not planning that, you would stay in combat here,
Yep,
right?
100%.
And just kill them off.
100%.
So he is cooking
He's
something
cooking
like that.
something, and I like it.
Let's see.
Day 2 of Alfred doing some good job. Hell yeah. Right now he's slacking on the floor, but he's definitely not slacking, he's just sitting on the floor.
I'm just going
Unfortunately,
as far.
can't see him.
So it's going to be a 9 here, and if you go straight away from me, it's going to be a 9 as here as well, and 10 here as well.
Yeah.
We'll switch to you, Linus.
It's a nice redeploy. Was it like 5? 4 or 5? It's pretty long. Good.
Cool. And then I'll start shooting you.
Skullreapers, so what are they? 3 wounds each?
These can, all of them can.
So I was thinking if Eltharion goes in there
I'll do
only,
some plinky
but that
plonks.
just not sure. 3 wounds each, 4 up save. They don't have a ward, but like Eltharion doesn't kill them. He's gonna die on the way back.
That's 4 round 1, 5 round 1.
Du kan max på 5.
These two guys.
Yes.
Ja. Ja,
And we'll shoot Callus and Toll into them as well.
Can do that.
Hit all of them. Wound 2, round 1.
I like Erik's dice a lot. Talking about nothing.
One more.
But yeah.
And then we'll do Severeth into your Thirster. Do you want to defend that?
Here we go. This might decide whether or not he does the Eltharion play or not.
Hit all of them.
He's not defending either.
Hit
Wound
all.
all of them.
That's
12 damage.
12 damage.
You have rolled quite well as well.
I'm not Peter.
And that's a nice save. Very nice save.
Was that bingo right there somehow?
No.
Let's go 5 damage.
Yep.
Wow, he took 12 and
He
warded.
warded 7.
I think the shooting is done, but I'm still gonna move him.
Now I think
8
the
inches.
Eltharion play is a little bit.
He got a 6 on the move.
But we'll see which way Severeth goes. Is he going behind
Now to
Callus and Sol, or is he going
decide.
forward?
To go or not to go.
Yeah, oh, he's thinking that. He's figuring it out.
You still don't have crits. You can't get crits unless I kill anything.
I have crit.
Yeah, but not the good one. Sorry. The one I'm really scared about. Yeah. You know what I mean.
Yep.
They mean crit mortals, for everyone wondering.
I will... I mean, you already did the first one, so it doesn't matter if you kill more heroes for that purpose. We are going
Thank you very
for
much, Beben. Thank you very much.
here anyway.
Yeah.
So I will move
You decided not to go
No,
into
he's
the
going,
Bloodthirster.
no, but he's going for this instead.
here,
5 wounds, just not enough to feel comfortable going in there.
No,
and that's all.
Which
for
makes
the
sense,
moment.
like
Do you
it's
have
the,
an
what is the
entry?
11 left, right?
yeah.
16 on a
But he is
Bloodthirster.
going to send
This charge
Eltharion
first.
in.
Okay.
Oh, a double 6 charge.
Oh, is it? No, okay, alright.
He's going to put Eltharion in cover again. You saw it last
Actually, I can
time.
do
You drop
pretty much
Eltharion down in
Mhm.
cover. He hasn't charged. He's -1 to
gonna
hit,
borrow his
-1 to
space.
wound.
Yep.
Disgusting.
Come on, round to your side.
This is a bit risky.
So I
It
want
is
to be
very risky. This could backfire completely.
They do a lot of damage, those Skullreapers.
I can see Eric's hand trembling a little bit as well. Like
Yeah.
he's not. I don't know if he's fully convinced of this
He's
play.
not feeling super good about it.
I'll put him here, half an inch within your range of view, and I'll just leave him here for now.
I mean, yeah, he will be -1 to hit,
Then we'll
-1 to wound.
charge The twins.
I don't think he'll actually be -1 to wound because he's been doing -2
I'm
to
copying you. You
charge.
also rolled a really nice.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There you go.
That's true. He doesn't
I'm
have that
charging
rune
into
active.
obscuring.
It's crazy as you
And we'll do the
can
river dudes.
charge this wizard as well, not being afraid of 6 Bloodletters. Just screw it. They just lift him up. 4 up ward, like the river blades are going in there.
When I
That's some
roll,
nice
if I have to
charges,
do it.
really nice charges.
Otherwise, I might have
But now they are outside of obscuring, so those river blades could be gone.
these boys. Since I'm doing so well, I might as well. No. If I got a 12, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm gonna roll the heroes here. No. Well, they can go in here. I don't want them there. Companions, no. Okay, that's my charges. Do you have anything in charge phase?
Funny how Eric's wardens done the same
no,
thing in
no.
every game. Stand around the terrain
it's not
piece or
technically
stand
here
on an
yet. You have
objective.
no, wait, you
Not
cannot do
moving the
anything,
entire
so-
game, basically.
I'm gonna blow on you and put him down. 2 mortals and you might get -1 to wound.
Yes.
And these guys can jump 3 inches. I'm gonna wrap you a bit to get you to stay put. Sorry. And the twins can't move anymore. That's my hero of combat phase abilities.
I'll give them +1 attack.
Yep.
And they can pile, but it really doesn't matter right now. Because their control score a lot, so no, it doesn't matter.
No?
No, I'll just stay here.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can do.
Yeah.
Those 6 Bloodletters with
Eltharion.
+1 attack, they could just lift
Surprise.
those river blades.
Do you want to defend?
Yeah,
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
I think he's going with Eltharion now, so
He does 2 extra.
that is brutal.
He does
Oh, a couple of ones though.
3.
There's no render, right? Yeah.
Rend 3.
6
So he
ups.
kills 4, and the knife. 1 more and 1, so 4 up.
Pass.
Yeah, so 4 die.
Only 4 die. Oh dear.
What's
dear,
Severeth
dear.
profile?
Might as well, since this guy, I guess.
And then I'm gonna
6
do
attacks,
my
damage
river
1.
blades.
Crit mortals. Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
not attack those.
4 attacks each. Crit 2 hits.
I think I flipped it, but it doesn't matter.
Damage 2. Rend 1. No, damage 2 on that.
That is 5 and 1.
Is it 3s? Or
Yeah, but I only counted those 5.
This feels super risky of Erik.
That's mega risky.
and 1. 6 up. Save 2. 6 up.
Hitting on 5s, sure, but
2 die. Because you have a damage. Yes.
He's also not in range of a wizard to get the ignore the first damage as well.
Do these guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do them
we'll see.
into
Severeth.
Severeth.
okay,
I
he's
will
doing it
defend
all
him.
into
So you
Severeth.
have -1 to wound.
Yes. So that's 6.
Switching to you, Linus.
24.
Doing
20.
all into Severeth here instead of Eltharion.
He doesn't need to. Severeth can power through here and be 18 inches away, whereas
That's very
Eltharion can't go anywhere. And then it's going to Adam's turn.
And Wrath of Khorne is gonna kill him there.
Yeah, exactly.
Right there, boom, instant. Yeah, it's a good move. Very good move.
I wouldn't have done that. I'd have seen blood and gone for
Yeah,
Eltharion.
100%. Yeah. That's why I don't wear that shirt that he does.
Exactly.
And then I roll 5 more.
4 more, right?
And those are for crit hits. 25.
Oh, okay, that's
yeah.
what you mean. That's what you mean.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's also a very good roll.
That's very good.
It's insane how much damage these guys can do.
Mixing each other.
Yeah.
This was very bold from Erik.
That's nice. 8.
10? No, 9.
9. Force. Okay.
Oh my.
Take.
What?
Say 1, so take 5.
No way.
That is an insane save roll.
And. I mean. when we both roll well. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some
The thing is, Severeth
kind comment about their dice to each other.
absolutely.
Where's
Severeth does have 10 health on a 5-up
They're
ward,
a bit
so
outside 1, so they're gonna stay.
they would have had to
on
have
the
popped
same
off
distance
to
roughly
kill him.
and stay here and swing. Hit 4, wound 2, rend 1. They do 4 damage, and the other thing, 1 more rend 1. So for 3 damage on that one. So 7 total if you didn't save anything.
No, I did not save anything. I have 1 guy and 1 wound.
Yeah. No blood type, that's perfect.
Exactly.
And then Severeth. Swing into your coolie dudes. 1 mortal, so 1 more dice, and 2 no rend. So 2 damage total.
So I have 1 floating and this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think on average, it's very close. I just
yeah,
did the math quickly on that Severeth attack, and I think putting him at like 1 health
Fight these guys.
was average. So yeah, it was not far off killing him.
2 wounds. Run 1.
Okay, okay.
6s. Okay.
There you go.
Saving.
Okay.
That Bloodletters swung.
Do you have anything more in combat?
2 attacks, both 6s to save.
I will.
It's a bit annoying here for Adam as well, that Bloodletter living on 1 model, because it doesn't give him a blood tide. And he's not going to do anything in this turn, so it's just a bit of an annoyance. Both of their dice have been really crazy,
So
but Erik's saves have been pretty good.
she will teleport.
Then when she's in combat, she teleports away. The way Erik maneuvers this army is just beautiful to look at. It is absolutely magical.
Who teleported away, sorry?
Eleanor and
Oh, of course.
from the Bloodletter.
Just to put her over there.
Everyone in a corner.
He's going to power through with
Nobody puts daddy in a corner.
Severeth, I would imagine.
I don't remember the phrase.
Baby.
Baby. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Nobody puts daddy in the corner. That's something else.
I think that's better.
The corner.
Ah. That's some corny commentary right there.
There you go.
He just has to stay
Ring right now.
within Adam's territory. You just have to make sure that he does that.
Exactly.
supplier of Khorne commentaries.
Yeah.
Hey.
This is not gonna matter all that much. I'm gonna put her here to start getting support for this flank and kiss, because you have a lot of more stuff over there. And I take another 5.
No power through.
So
Oh, that's interesting.
cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Priority. 4, 5.
Priority roll.
Double turn is big here.
Here we
Double
go.
turn is very big.
So I'm going to.
You're gonna double me?
I have to check a few things first. It's likely, but
Erik has the possibility to double if he wants to.
I think it's a good idea to do it, but
He lifts the Skullreapers and that one
he does have
Bloodletters,
shooting
but
combat,
that's it.
Severeth, so
Right. The Wardens can get in somewhere, but does that do much really?
I mean, there's no real
Because
reason.
the River Blades
True,
are in
true.
combat.
It's a token, that's fine.
if it powered through with Severeth,
We have
100%.
we
If
do
you had
have
the
to start
CP to do
pushing
that, you
we
take
do
a
that, of
double then
course,
for
but
sure, because
we
then
should be able
Severeth
to.
can shoot Eltharion,
We
can go
will,
back into that unit. You lift the Bloodthirster and
We will
the
double you and
Skullreapers.
take the turn.
That would be it, but because he's still in combat, I don't think it's worth it. You'd probably give the turn away.
So yeah,
Is it these
I
guys?
removed this one.
Oh, it never flowed with them. Okay.
No, it never flowed with them.
Yeah.
But I think I put the
Yeah,
one that
it should have. Yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
So I'll remove
Yeah,
that
sure,
one, of course.
sure. Then I should have put more effort into them with the token. Didn't see it.
Oh, he had the
was the
treasure
treasure.
on the Bloodletter. And the token didn't follow it, so he missed that. 1 wound left, now we took the double and he removes the treasure from the Bloodletter that has 1 model left. That's painful to see.
I thought the treasure was on the Bloodthirster.
Yep, so did we all. Fortunate there with the token not really following along the model. It is Erik's token though, so it is up to him to keep track of his old treasure tokens.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's an interesting double here. Is does any one of these have retreat and charge? They do have retreat and charge. Whole Lumineth, right? Is it a rune or something?
To be honest with you, it wouldn't surprise me.
It's just
I'll have a quick look.
Do that.
It's just your new armies. Like, can they do this? Yes.
We'll put the runes. Minus the wound. Ward say minus the
You
wound.
must have, otherwise it makes no sense to take this double.
Actually, we'll
training in
do
my
this
hand.
unit
But,
instead of Eltharion. And he will put it on himself for free. That's my start of battle round. Do you have anything?
Not start of battle round.
No. Start of turn, I have. Where did that go?
So yes, they do have retreat and charge, but he has to give +1 to run and charge roll
We
rune, the
will,
rune of strength, and then if he has the rune of the wind on his battle scripture, he can retreat and charge. But I don't think he has rune of the wind on
Sorry?
right now.
Yeah, so just
No, he doesn't.
blood tights.
She goes Wizard 2.
So he can't get retreat and charge right now.
This one is yours. And that's my start.
So yeah, just for everyone tuning in real quickly, we are right now covering the Swedish Championship here in outside of Stockholm. My name is Carl and this is Tom next to me. This is like the final game here. Both of these players gone 4-0. This is day 2, game 5. So basically whoever wins this game right here is the next Swedish champion. It is between Erik Hillborn, who is the captain for the world's team of Sweden, going to Italy in June, playing captain. And then we have Adam Säf, who's previously been on the Swedish team and previously won the Swedish Masters, the Swedish Championship. So he has a potential of becoming a double Swedish Championship. Both of these players are insanely skilled, and this has been so far been a pretty fantastic game. Yeah. So we can see Erik has moved up his wardens here.
I imagine he's going to plan for the retreat with Elthari and play again.
Should we also retreat
Yeah,
him?
for sure. Charging in here.
Treat
Get that
target
pair. Get full
for
primary.
3.
Get the full primary
Saves
exactly.
2, takes 1.
We have Arthurian retreating right here. He
Just gonna, sorry.
took
move
2 damage. Took 2 damage or 1 damage, whatever it was. Took a little bit of damage
Doesn't matter
retreating at
much
least.
where he stands, to be honest. He's gonna go here. Yep. He can stay obscured, I think. Yes. So stays obscured. And that's all my movement.
Can you go out and charge again?
When he shoots, he can go out.
Yeah, and then he can charge in again if he wants to.
Yeah.
Tricky.
So Severeth can shoot in combat, then move out of that combat and charge somewhere else.
Of course he can.
That's pretty insane.
Yeah.
Like, what is this unit? That combo right there in the top corner.
I know.
This is a cracked combo.
Yeah.
How much point even are those two together?
Quite a lot. Eltharian's 300. Severeth is like 320.
Okay.
It's like 620
600
points.
plus at least. Okay.
You go d6 plus
2.
probably a max roll to go.
I think he's gonna go into the Bloodthirster here.
And they shoot
10.
I mean, Severeth will kill 3 of these Bloodreavers with
he's
shooting in
outside.
combat. So
I think this one is outside
That's true, yeah.
for shooting.
Callis and Toll is moving up there though.
I'm not sure.
yeah, making a play for that Bloodthirster.
Så du kan inte använda fight first nu, för det är din tur.
That's inside?
Okay, good.
I'm gonna redeploy the Bloodthirster, I think.
Yeah.
4.
Redeploying the Bloodthirster. It's just far away from everything as possible, really. Especially at this level, yeah. I mean, this is the highest level
We
of
will shoot
Age
a
of
bit.
Sigmar here in Sweden.
Can start
So
here.
definitely
They have
at
shooting
this
combat as
level.
well. So 21 shots into him.
If you forget anything during a game, you forget it.
Oops. That's a nice roll.
Yeah.
7, no run. We will not shoot here. Here won't make that much of a difference, so I'll shoot her into those guys. 1 auto wound, 2 wounds, run 1.
Riverblade's having shooting as well. On top of that, is just
So 2 damage.
2 attacks each, 3 ups, 4 ups, no random damage 1. Shooting combat. It's like every unit in this Lumineth army is so good. Value for the points.
Hits all of them.
Severus shooting here, I guess.
2, so
In
6 damage.
6 damage into the Skullreapers.
Since it's round 3.
Yes.
This is solid shooting, that guy.
Yeah, for sure. It's very, very reliable damage.
6, 8. Come around to your side.
Then he can move 8. Probably pop over the back there. Maybe charge into the Bloodthirster. Why not?
So measuring from his ass, he ends up here. Toll can't shoot anything. Did these move around? I don't think they were out of currency before. I think they were like this.
Yeah.
That's all for my shooting.
I think I'm gonna covering fire with this
Yeah.
into this guy.
Yeah.
Eric has done a lot of damage into Adam. Like
Covering
it's
fire here, though, into Severus could be pretty good.
Yeah.
no
Oh,
commands.
wait, hang on.
2 wounds, rend 3.
Hold on.
Save nothing.
10 damage.
10 damage.
And I think only the monster thing is...
Oh no, it's only in his turn.
Declare it first, so you have
Yeah.
to roll now.
Okay, hi.
I mean, you have to declare it and it's on your turn.
Yep.
So it's both.
6 damage.
Yeah.
It's not going to be enough.
Save 3, so take 3.
Exactly, yeah.
That could have been 10 damage though.
Yep, and as
been
you've seen
really
there, he has to declare that ability as well, as we just heard.
You have 2 left, 3 left.
And if you don't declare it, then... But it is also it's only in your turn.
It's disappointing. How much do I need over there?
Looks like maybe a 7.
4 is definitely out.
Looks like a 7.
Yeah. I'll reroll the 4 over here into. That was close.
Cocked 1.
8.
If you ever feel like being an asshole, by the way, you can see that Adam helped Erik there with some measuring. You can totally say no.
You can, yeah.
Use Eric's time to measure that himself.
For sure, you can.
I will not want to tag you right away. And then he will go here.
What is he gonna do with Eltharion? That is the question.
So the last guy will be here.
Do you think Eltharion is popping over to the warden side?
Depends if Severeth makes the charge, I think.
Like this.
Yeah.
See if she can get in. I'll just roll hers. Nope. I'll roll Severeth. That's a 9.
Okay, where's he going? What is he doing?
I will. I think I just have to go for it.
He's going for the
Playing too
Bloodthirster.
cautiously. Turn 1 and 2.
Yep, here we go. We'll see what happens.
You have 3 left, so you will do that. That's fine.
He said that he's been playing too cautiously for turn 1 and 2, which is just ludicrous in my mind.
Let's check it.
Yeah.
We've said this guy.
Yeah, so I'll send him in. I can't keep.
Callison Toll going straight in there. Now, I mean, it's gonna be very, very hard for Adam
Oh
now
my
to...
god, these charges.
For Adam now to ever score
Already
Restless in
failed
this
hers, they
one.
can
Oh, yeah, no,
charge.
no,
It's-
that's done.
he had his one chance
Yeah.
there, basically.
No,
It's
it's
not
done.
happening anytime now,
That's all.
which is unfortunate.
Um,
Question now, though. I assumed that he rallied the Bloodthirster there, taking 5
Blow
wounds,
on the
which
Thirster.
means...
He takes 3 and -1 to wound. He takes 3. And they can't do anything, they can't do anything, they can't do anything. He can, of course, jump. And that's gonna be the next. Or neither of those.
How many
will be
damage
6.
has the Bloodthirster taken? That is the
none of
question.
those within
I
6.
think like 6.
Oh, he is.
4
4 damage
damage.
taken.
And he is. Okay, then I'll blow on both of those as well.
I mean, there is a world where Eltharion doesn't do this, and Severeth, and that Bloodthirster, like, literally kill both of them, because they can't ward. I'm not sure if you want to split, though. It is your turn going into this, so you probably don't want to split. You probably just kill off... I mean, neither can power through, so you just kill one and then you kill the other in your other turn.
And that's all my combat phase abilities.
Yeah, if he lives, you kill them both.
Yep.
Yes, I'll start off giving +1 attack.
Yeah.
And I'll pile these guys.
If this Bloodthirster lives, it's actually really good for Adam.
Yep.
Really good for Adam.
Yep, super, super good.
Quite a bold play from Erik, to be honest, considering he didn't get an extra round of shooting into the Bloodthirster.
Yep.
Om vi bara skulle liksom leka med den här det blir alldeles för långt under
And then the big decision. Do we go for the 6 4+s? Or do we go for the...
Yeah.
Who are you guys and girls cheering for out there? Who do you guys want to see as the next Swedish champion? Do we have any fans for Erik? Do we have any fans for Adam?
I'm a fan for Erik because he's in my fantasy draft.
He sure is.
I have to go for the 6.
Yeah, I think I'm cheering for Adam.
It'll be so bad if it doesn't hit, and it won't probably 4-ups. I'm gonna do Severeth. That was good of me. That's only 4.
Yep, he's dead.
8 dice.
Severeth down. That's a good start.
Wrote.
And we'll obviously swing Altarian first. Yes. So here we
All
go.
out defense.
Getting off with the rampage. Here's Thorion.
All of them, but no crits.
All hit, no crits.
Three of them, sorry. So 3.
Three
Three is
only.
not enough. 3 is not enough.
3, 6 ups. Pass 1.
Yeah.
Pass one.
6 damage. Both hit.
One more. Oh no. So 9. You passed 1, so 9 damage.
9 damage.
He's
It's not
gonna kill him
do it.
now.
No, he's not gonna do it.
No, as in
Yeah,
the
Eltharion's
Wrath
gonna
is
die.
gonna.
5 ups.
It's only warding 1.
8.
Take
8. 12 taken.
12.
Still alive.
Khorne is
Still
pleased.
alive.
It is a bracketed. No, they don't bracket Bloodthirsters actually.
Wardens.
Yeah, they do. 4 attacks only.
Yeah, because you can. Yeah.
But no ward from Thorion. He's a bit of a pickle right now. Bit of a pickle there. Let's see what the warden can do here on the side.
The ignore wards. Is that an
From
artifact?
over here.
It's one of the enhancements, yeah.
Okay. And it's for heroes only, or?
Correct.
Okay, yeah.
It is, yeah, one of those
These guys going here, here,
taskmasters,
here.
I think.
I can do it like this. There we go. Let's see.
How many attacks will these warden? How many? What are the wardens? 2 attacks each, perhaps. They're not killing many bloodletters, I think, and the bloodletters have extra attacks back. Swinging into this.
That's 3.
It is a passive, and you don't have to declare it to anything. Yeah.
It's a passive and it works on the rampage, as you just saw. You just have to be in combat. So the rampage did 4 mortals
Here we go.
on its 8 dice, 4 ups.
1 attacks.
So we rolled average on it, but then you can't roll wards.
Yeah.
So that took Severeth down.
Yeah.
Reroll this one.
This might have given Adam the edge, actually.
These dice are cooked.
Bunch of mortals.
They're also very beautiful. But I love dice, so there you go.
More. Eight regular saves.
Regular saves is 5 ups.
Yes.
And then plus how many mortals?
11. So 15.
4, 5, 6. No words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 1 guy.
Yeah.
What is killing 6 guys though? 6 bloodletters, not bad at all. They do have crit mortals, I guess, so that is fair. See how many attacks the bloodletters can kill back though. Because these wardens don't have 5 award, right? Yes, doesn't look like any tokens on them.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he gave out the ward save as his rune.
7.
I don't see any tokens at all around. There is potentially that like one next to the terrain there is anything, but 1 wounds each still on the wardens, right?
We have only 1 combat. Which one is?
So I mean, they can lift a lot here if he spikes those 6s.
Is profile 10 wounds?
There are 10 wounds. 4 up,
12
5
wounds.
Yeah.
4 up, 5.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just-
same on both.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do everything into the heroes
Okay.
because they're the same defense.
Defensive, yeah.
1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3.
They wound on 4s, right?
They went on 3s.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah, you minus me last time.
6, round 1. Save 1, so 10.
Wow.
Probably won't kill Callus and
Save
Toll.
3, so 8.
Kills one of them, no?
Yeah.
And 2 damage on them.
Dice, and the other takes 2.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not at all. I don't think the companions plus the remaining Callus and Toll will lift that unit, but They will probably kill 2 of them.
What are they, damage 2?
Callus and Toll are damage 2, but the companions are damage 1, but they have 4 attacks each, so it's like 16 attacks from the companions.
Go here, he can chain activate those, not that it really matters, but because he can.
100% Camp Adam. Hell yeah. Let's go.
3 round 1.
5 ups.
Nope. 6 damage.
Yep.
6
That's
damage,
2
2
dead.
dice.
Can the companions finish the last one?
guess you get
Probably. They
-1
should.
now.
They should.
Yes. 4s and
They
4s.
swing together. Has he already swung with the Bloodletters?
11 6s on 41 dice means bang on average for his dice.
For his dice, exactly.
3 round 1.
They are playing with the dice being cocked on these mats, which hurts my soul a little bit to see. As in way, it's on the edge.
They had 1 +1 to wound, but it did not matter.
No. Yes, because the priority target.
Yes, you go.
But, I'm just gonna mop up. You did not take these into combat, right?
No.
So I'm just gonna pile up through this forest of spears.
Oh, it's very nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I love this. Can't get more on the objectives, so just...
I'm going to have to say what just happened and the reason why we're laughing. I just asked if they wiped the unit there, but I couldn't see because the Bloodthirster's wing was in the way, and then Carl tipped his head as if he was going to look behind the wing of the Bloodthirster.
Yeah, unfortunately that's not how cameras work.
Minus
But we could see here if these Bloodletters could really spike off here. Get
Yeah,
some
they could do a lot of
sixes.
damage
Every sick is a dead sick. Is a 6 is a dead warden.
if he doesn't have the 5 up,
As it is.
which he might. I'm not sure.
So this is 20.
Could, yeah, he could.
We have 2 mortals.
2 mortals already. Sad.
4, 5. Round 1 for the first, and then we remove 3 dice. Like this, and we roll again.
Spike those 6s. Come on. Ooh, 5. Nice.
So 7
Warden saves. 4 up.
and 5 mortals sold.
It's a lot through though.
Save those. So
Wow. Okay, they do have the 5 warden.
board.
Oh wow.
Save 3. 9
Almost half the unit gone right there.
Yeah, 5
That's not bad at all.
from the room. This one.
Not at all.
Okay, I thought you took the minus the wound. Oh, you take
It's
the
both.
ward and then you get plus, yeah, because
Of course it is, yeah. It's not 2 buffs you pick. You take the ward, and then you get the minus to wound as well for free.
Perfect.
Because Lumineth.
Take it sadly. You should finish fighting over this one.
Yes.
Here's what we all been waiting for. Is he gonna punk
Oh
him?
boy. Yeah, I mean,
When I
yes.
piled him.
It's only 4 attacks though.
Knocked off.
4 ups.
True. And he's minus 1 to wound.
Yeah.
So 4s and 3s.
Or does Eltharion have the buffs
Oh
on
man,
him?
if this Bloodthirster doesn't kill him.
Eltharion looks like he has 0 tokens around him.
Severeth gave him minus 1 to wound.
Aha, okay.
Yeah.
Could probably not get. Just gonna go like this.
He could fail here. He could.
4 attacks now. But
He
it's
still has his own turn as well, so... Not a single one. Oh, 3? Oh, 3 ups, of course.
3 and 3.
3 went through.
Yeah, okay, that's it then.
Save none of them, so he's dead.
Oh, this is big. This is very cool.
Anything else?
I mean, yeah, this is big because
He's gonna
I mean,
rally and
Erik-
back up and etc.
Exactly,
And
he's
there's,
not dead now.
there's no threat to him anymore
The
now.
Bloodthirster won't die this game now. I think that Erik just lost about 750 points of his army in his own
1,
turn,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
which is
8.
not good.
It's brutal, yeah. Absolutely brutal.
3, the 2 and banner.
This is, yeah. It's very, very risky play he was doing there.
10
Very, very
total,
risky
so I
play.
don't get that one. That's a shame.
He also doesn't take this
That was
objective,
sad.
so he doesn't get the pair.
Managed. Your turn.
My turn. Start off.
Probably as bad as it could have gone for Erik, actually.
Yeah, basically. And now being bottom, having his turn against you, this is... It's gonna be, yeah,
Well, shouldn't I do please power heal?
very
No.
dangerous.
Worked out.
Sure, he has
I have 4
two of
points.
his big threats gone, the one Bloodletters unit and the
You
Skullreapers.
have a lot of...
But this Wrath of Khorne is just gonna go and do whatever he wants.
Only on those, basically.
So I'm just gonna unlock -1 to 8 in shooting.
Sure.
If it matters. And I'll give these guys +1 rend.
Yeah.
Do you have any start-off things you want to do?
No.
I'll rally my Bloodthirster. He gets 2 wounds back.
12 taken now, I think, on the Bloodthirster.
Going here to a bit of a top down, see a little bit clearer on the board state. So the Calicental easily lifted up those 3 remaining Skullreapers there, but they, I mean, they're exposed. It's all hell.
Then I'm gonna cast...
You're obscured though.
he's gonna cast out Silver Swords
Yeah.
on an 8.
You get it. Thank you.
It goes off, so I'll take...
Det går rakt in. Nej, utan 2, det var 5.
9 from this case.
So might as well do this, I think.
You know what as well, like all of a sudden now, on top of him losing like 700 plus points on his own turn, Adam now has a chance for
Then I can do... a
like this turn to get the second Restless. Kill off those Wardens and the Calicental's pick up.
And I don't see those guys.
It's as bad as he could have ever gone, I think.
I'm gonna see if he can unlock his... I'm gonna do the super ability on him.
Yeah.
I do on an 8 plus the 5. So he gets...
+1 damage. Yeah.
+1 damage on the Wrath of Khorne. 5 damage each, but still only 4 attacks, because he's still bracketed, I'm pretty sure.
That's the hero phase.
These Bloodreapers, do they do any damage at all if they go in and help out those Wardens?
Yep.
I think they have crit mortals.
Yeah.
Oh, they do. And I guess they have like weight. It looks like they have some weight of dice, like half naked, crazy things.
I want to be ninja.
No crit mortals, but they could have like the blood hungry effect. I think has something going exactly
Yeah,
there.
blood hungry is blood drenched. Pick a unit, and then you can either give them ignore positive modifiers to save rolls, or you get crit mortals if the target is bloodbound, which they are. So you can give them crit mortals, but you do it when you use the skull for the skull throne ability.
Okay.
Which I think is beginning of battle round, if I'm not mistaken. No, start of any turn, so we could have done. It looks like he did actually. I think the token next to them does say crit mortals.
Yeah, he sure does. Thank you, Adam, for all the clear tokens there, helping us out.
This might be risky.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Adam, doesn't feel the right way to the right play here. I just would have waited for one more turn of rally. This is could be really bad.
Fine.
He's only 4 attacks. Failing any of those, he only has 4 lives left. This is bad. He has the upper hand. He should just wait.
Guys are gonna go up 5
and do a rally instead. Erik can't threaten his back objective there right now with a redeploy from the Callus and Tall. So yeah, you just wait. You just wait with a rally, I think. I have a feeling the Bloodthirster is going to go in and die. I just gotta
Into Callus and Toll.
It's 4 lives left, 4 attacks. Let's say he has 4 attacks left. He has 4 attacks, and
Doesn't he have
also
6 life left? No, 4 life left.
4 left. Yeah. And he only has 4 attacks. He fails
Yep,
to
sure.
like
The companions will do the last damage.
yeah. This is very risky. Just wait one more turn for a
Yeah,
for
an extra
rally.
heal. Yeah, true. Get near that place of power, for example. Stand there for a turn, heal the 2, rally, then you're good to go.
Do you wanna do anything in the movement phase? No. And shoot.
We have 44 minutes for Erik and 31 minutes for Adam. So they still have plenty of time left.
It's once. Wounds once. Rend 1.
Take damage. 1. I shrug it, save it.
Yes. She still has the 4 up war, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
If you're enjoying what we're doing here on the stream, please remember that a subscribe would go a long way to helping us on the channel. Like on the video, etc., etc. Would go a long way. And also, obviously, you can super chat as well if you're interested in supporting the channel further. And we also have YouTube membership if you're interested in long term. We do battle reports. We try and release 2 a month right now. So yeah, show your support if you can.
Yeah, it will be very, very appreciative. We appreciate it a lot to be able to give you more battle reports. We have one coming in about a week's time. Sylvaneth versus... Is it Sylvaneth again? No, it's Seraphon versus Siege.
It is. No, it's this Sylvaneth versus Seraphon.
Oh yeah, Sylvaneth
New
versus
Sylvaneth.
Seraphon.
So,
Yeah,
2s and
Sylvaneth
3s.
versus Seraphon.
2 rend 3. 2.
Straight through. Damage.
Damage. 6.
Extension to the
4.
River Blaze right there. It's nice. Warding 2 of them, so 4 dead.
And I'm gonna shoot at them with the same guy. Sure. With the other guy.
In there as well.
Now you have cover.
Huh?
Now they have cover.
So it's -1? Yeah. Yeah, 5s. No. Rolled crap anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my shooting. Do you want to do anything?
No, thank you.
I'll charge.
Yep.
I'm so nervous for Adam going into this Callus and Tall.
Yeah, it's bold.
5.
There's also no need to, because they can't they can't redeploy onto the objective.
I mean, he could just leave the Bloodthirster on that objective and rally.
Yep.
Yeah.
11.
Nice. Yep. Very nice.
Very nice.
Linus, could you perhaps confirm that the Bloodthirster has taken 12?
Oops. Messy spears.
Messy spears.
Bloodreavers as well coming in there, into the Wardens.
And we might as well try this one.
Yeah. Might be something.
Might be something.
Charging into the house there.
Go for it.
Nice.
Okay.
I mean, that's a free objective. That's a pain in the ass for Erik.
Yeah.
That's a real pain in the ass for Erik.
That's Restless as well, right, for Adam?
Yes,
Right
it is
now.
Restless. True. This is the first opportunity he's had to score Restless, actually.
Yep. So I mean, he's getting 5 points from that. He's holding... that's a pair as well right there, actually.
It's an 8.
20-point turn, potentially.
Combat phase abilities.
Yeah.
I'll give them +1 attack again.
Yeah.
He'll do his thing into the last of the Callous and
This is the reason why he's going for Callous and
Seven
Toll,
more
because he wants. This is his
dice.
best opportunity to score Master of the Paths.
Here we go. Callous and Toll gone now. Is the only companions left. So
The
maybe
companions will kill him though if he's got 4 health left.
they're damage 1.
Yeah, but they've got 4 attacks each.
They can do the pile-in.
What did you say, Luna? Sorry.
He's taken 10, so he's
He's
6
taken 10,
left
so
with
6
5
left.
aboard.
It could still happen.
Could still happen. Yeah, so yeah,
we're gonna
10 wounds taken on the Bloodthirster, everyone.
5, 10, 11 guys left.
Still a bit sweaty.
I think I'll start here.
Sure.
I need to
That
not
makes
make
sense.
him die.
Yeah. 1 wound away from not being bracketed, though.
Yeah, I mean it's the correct.
You're
Like he needs this to go
4
well.
attacks, 2s and 2s. Ren 2.
Did they all attack? No, 3s and 2s he's going with. Yeah. Let's see then. Come on, Adam. Don't do all that. Don't do all that defense. All that attack.
All that attack would be a bad choice here.
Yeah.
Have to do that. Are we all zoned out there?
Yep.
Where did the Quicksilver swords go?
Because 6 health, they're not gonna do 6. Go. 2s.
They did all attack.
4. Ren 2.
Yeah, so they're dead.
So 12 damage.
They did. Okay. They did all attack and you
Only to
lifted
the
them.
it's to the wound.
Yeah.
Like they have 3 health each, those companions. So like if he just rolled a couple of ones here, like genuinely with an all-out attack, it was risky.
Fight everything.
For sure. Now he's in a great position though, with them being gone.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, if he activates now and just lifts those spears, he's getting a 20-point turn. Second master,
Then he can go here.
whole shebang.
He can go here.
With essentially
This guy.
Elathor, Elan, or whatever they called, and
And a couple of
Riverblade
river blades.
units.
Yeah, and then
left.
the hero in the tower.
What hero is in the tower actually?
It's the little what's it called? Lore Seeker, is it?
The Lore Seeker.
Yeah, Scenario Lore Seeker.
Floating damage.
What spice does that one do? Is it just cast?
+1 to cast.
Uh,
Wizard.
I'll swing into them again.
Yep. 23 attacks.
5 mortal wounds.
What happened? Sorry, Linus. Oh yeah. The Callous Toll dying was big.
And the 6 no run.
Very big.
6 no run, so 5 ups. Pass 1.
Yeah. So
That's 10
damage.
10 damage from the wardens into the Bloodletters.
So I die 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
5 dice.
Is it enough to score Master? That's the question.
Nope, not that good.
But yeah, because he had to get rid of them.
He has
right?
to kill every model.
But he has extra attacks now, and he has the Bloodreavers with
Yeah,
crit mortals. So
yeah. But it's not a
they
guarantee.
do have 5 up ward, right?
Yep.
Both in succession. Doesn't matter. I just want to be cool like an elf.
I will defend against the letters.
Had to take them like this.
You're 7.
7.
Yeah.
21 attacks then.
Is 21, 22 attacks.
With the champ, yeah.
Minus the wound.
1, 2. So 3s.
-1 to wound and 5 up war is pretty good.
And 2 more. Nope. And 4 ups. So 5. Rend 1.
Save 2. So 3 through plus 4 mortals.
Yes, 7 damage.
And I save 3.
So 4 guys die.
Not within that range. 4 guys die.
4 wardens dying, okay.
Loop, loop. Sorry. I hate this unit.
Yep. I got you.
trying to pull 4, get 12.
Yes.
They were this guy was not on, everyone else was on. I will kill him to get one more on, probably somewhere around here.
Yep. Reavers.
Hold on, let me double check one thing first. I cannot pull in here. Yes.
I cannot pull out.
That is also a phrase to say.
Yes.
Not pull out. Yeah, that's one hell of a phrase.
So they have 21 attacks.
I think that's an ability actually. Slanesh ability.
Yeah, exactly. So there's 8, 6, 7 wardens left. Can he crit mortals them to death? Can the Bloodreavers get them? Doesn't look like much mortals.
So that's 5/7.
Maybe he forgot that he has crit mortals token next time.
7 through. Save 2 wards of 5. They almost did better than the other guys.
They're better than Bloodletters. The true elite of the Khorne army.
There we go. Yes.
Almost.
This. And I'll fight over there as well.
Sure.
That's almost. Unfortunately, look at that. 2 wardens remaining for that master of the second Restless there. So just not exactly enough. Very close. The Bloodletters could technically power through, though, I guess.
Because of...
No, they haven't charged. Never mind.
But can strike it. So 21 attacks there as well. Bring down the tower. 1 extra. So that's 5. Oh, that was 7 into the tower.
It takes 0.
Let's run 1 because I charged.
Yeah, but he has 3 upside.
I had 3 upside. Well, okay. So end of my turn. I take Restless 1 over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he hasn't even taken Restless one.
Do not get Master once you take it.
Or he's Master of the Path 2, that is enemy, friendly territory, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't get it because there's like 2 spears left alive.
Yep.
So 15 points instead.
And
Is Adam taking the double now, though?
start of battle round. It's not that many units to toy with.
Who won the roll-off? Erik won the roll-off,
I
okay.
can hand out 4 runes, so all of them get
Erik won the priority.
minus 2
he's not
exactly,
giving away the
5 up
charge,
ward
so-
and minus 2 wound. And that's my start of battle round. Start of hero. You have nothing start of battle round, right?
And not start a battle round, start a turn.
Let's go and head into to just quickly check the status of the other games.
Absolutely. Just before I do that, I'm going to start a goal now in chat.
We will.
Okay.
So if you want to support us, we've got a little super chat goal going live.
What is this goal?
The goal is we will do a live stream game from Italy.
We will.
Our first ever live stream game, and why not do it whilst we're on the road in Worlds?
We
you
will
know?
cast nude.
We're not doing that. You can calm down now.
That is cheap money right there.
So yeah, if we get 10 super chats of 50 krona or more, then we'll do a live stream game from Italy. First ever live stream game. Alfred can cast it live as well, I'm sure. Hand cam, top down, etc. We'll do it before the team tournament, and we'll do a little show match between us. We'll play on clock or something as well, so it gets a bit more spicy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do this one. They will teleport here.
The Riverblades teleporting instead of moving down there in the corner. I guess they don't have like that. Or do they move normally? 6 maybe?
So I would guess 6, but like if I look at their war scroll, I guarantee you it's like 8.
It's like 12.
Yeah.
Like cavalry all of a sudden. 7, of course.
Down.
It's just because it's Lumineth, it's always just slightly better than you expect.
Whatever you guess, I should just keep adding up a little bit. But they're going in there into those Bloodreavers, hopefully, at least.
Moving.
Can you lock that faction train up in combat, actually? Or can you just like move out now?
Everybody.
You can retreat or whatever.
Let's just do redeploy.
Yeah, you can see here that Erik's little, I can't remember what it's called now.
Yep.
Yeah, he can redeploy the Bloodreavers now. Wait, is it Bloodreavers? Blood something.
Bloodreavers, yeah.
So 6 should take us away from the
Got a 6-inch redeploy.
dudes.
That's bingo.
That's it. Just touching that objective with 3 models as well to not take it back from that hero.
No.
This is a great
Well, the
redeploy.
objective is obscuring. Because you made it obscuring in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the recycling site there for the
Can I
bingo.
stand underneath
6-inch
this?
redeploy for anyone.
I can stand underneath, even though you're not in it. No. Then it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna scoot over like this. Your control score 2.
Sorry?
Your control score 2.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's just do this. Make it over 12.
Sorry?
Make it over 12. Sure.
We'll start plinky plonking. We can shoot him first. Hit all of them. Wound all of them.
Wound all of them?
Yeah, on 3s. So 6 damage.
6 damage from that little hero into the Bloodreavers, and they have no ward. And like 6 models right there, poof, from one little hero.
Or reavers.
And then we will shoot
Another hero can just charge in. What is the combat profile of this little sorceress?
Reavers.
Can have a look.
1 auto wound. Go straight through for 1 damage into those.
I'm going to guess because it's Lumineth, it's probably 4 attacks at damage D3 instead of the normal 3.
And
Oh, it's 5 attacks at damage 2,
everything
of
for my
course.
shooting. Do you want to do anything?
Oh, and also crit mortal.
I swear.
She's
This
probably
is
closest.
Such a funny army.
Maybe.
I'd say so.
It's 11 there. No.
Now that Elathor is above the half line as well, so Adam is gonna have to
Only.
take care of that one for the Master's Path, second one.
Yeah, I'll might as well do covering fire with this one.
Sure. Is it the same? Is she closer to that? I don't know.
So, no, he's not in combat with the building, because although it has a movement characteristic, it doesn't count as a unit for the purposes of that, I am pretty sure, but it does if there's a hero inside it. But the hero hopped out, so that's why he could redeploy.
1. Yeah. 2 up. Then 2.
Take damage.
Take 4 damage.
The shrine doesn't have movement.
Yes, the shrine, that's right. The shrine doesn't actually have a movement characteristic. It can just move 6 with a movement ability.
And then we charge. So the twins. 11.
This looks like game
Go straight
for
here.
for Adam, you mean? Do you think Adam has it?
Lore Seeker. 5.
It is 15
Doesn't matter.
to 19 to 34, and it's Adam's
Do you
turn.
have
So I mean,
anything
that
fun
is
in the, and you were outside here, yes. Do you have anything in charge phase?
yeah, bit of an uphill. Now he has the crit mortal damage there on the Bloodreavers, at least by the house here.
Do your thing.
But this
I get +1 attack, and it doesn't
this here is gonna
doesn't
smack
matter.
them.
matter with the pylon now, I think so. Yeah.
I will swing Lonnie Elathor everything into the letters because you can't defend.
I can't defend.
Didn't you do the rune on them? Last turn with the rend?
Yeah, might have done.
One of the main things why it's really actually quite a big struggle for Erik here, on top of like being in the position that he is. Sure, even if he kills the Bloodreavers down here, even if he kills everything that is here with the heroes that he has, he still can't do any
12.
any battle tactics.
The knife.
Can't do anything.
Whatever it is. 2 more and 1.
No, right now it's Erik's turn.
4 more.
Yeah.
16 damage.
Adam has the turn coming up, so you can see Erik won the priority, took the turn. So I mean it's 1934 to Adam.
12 damage.
But
So that's
here is the
One guy,
one treasure
yeah.
and 1 treasure in the house. He's not Erik is not scoring a single battle tactic this game. A single one. He has intercept, recover, and master of the path.
Yeah, but I mean that's what I've been saying before, right? Intercept and master is so risky.
Yeah,
If you don't kill a hero the whole game, you just never score any points.
yeah, exactly.
I will do the lore.
And Adam has a lot of battle tactics still left that he can do in these 2 rounds. So
2 mortal wounds.
yeah,
And that's it. So 2 die.
2 die.
Erik can make a play here. He'll be able to teleport Alarian and Elethor at the end of the turn, which then could allow him to set him up next to the house,
Him and
Getting
then
a
which
pair.
then might
Activate
give
those
him...
guys.
No, I mean, he can't teleport onto the objective. It's been screened out.
Alright, that's your formation. I was thinking for what you...
But if he puts near the house on the other side,
to these guys.
Yes.
then just sort of countercharge into the house, and then suddenly both treasures are available in his next turn.
-2 wound, so force.
So one rend, 1, 2.
Then he can pick up master and a treasure.
yeah.
So
I
shrug
guess he has
1.
to kill the house first, but
Yeah, that's easy. That unit kills the house for sure.
yeah, okay.
The Reavers.
Yeah.
Ja, jag får lite mindre attacker med hans Sleepers.
I mean, she might die now as well. So who knows?
No. 5 up ward. 10 health.
So
10 health.
I guess
I'll
one has
begin.
to fight Elania. Sure. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys.
Yeah.
So 1 in Elania. I haven't given them mortals. Yes. I've activated 3, right?
But you didn't do anything first turn.
No. So I've activated 2. Yeah. So it's those guys and this guy. Yes. So
-1 to wound.
1 wound.
She takes it but strikes it.
Yes. And then we have 16, 17. 3.
They have +1 to hit. Oh, when you do the combo thing.
Because of the army.
Oh, right, of course. That's why. -1 to wound.
So that's 6. No rend.
2 go through
Wow, what a save. 4 6s.
1 wound because I already shrugged.
He killed nothing. Huh.
And then I'll fight my warden.
So 1 warden left.
He will fight
just
into
refuses to die.
your letters. 2 mortal wounds.
If I was to guess Eric's play, I would probably teleport Alani and Elethor sort of here, next to this obscuring terrain. And then
you fight.
set up either for a counter charge or just like push into the opponent's territory to try and get a treasure and a master of the paths in his next turn.
Those ones are...
Yeah, I mean, whatever he does, he has to stay in his territory at least.
He has to stay in Adam's territory.
In Adam's
100%.
territory.
Yeah, 3.
2 mortals.
Yeah.
1 wound.
And I don't save it, so 3 wards.
Can the warden live?
So take... shrug the first, I take 2.
Oh no, he's down there. Okay.
Do you have anything more in combat? No. I will power through here for 1 damage.
1 damage. Well, that's enough to take the objective back there, at least because there's only 1 little Bloodreaver left.
I will stay in combat. I will...
So we have 32 minutes on Erik. He's been playing very time efficient, and then he's down to 17 minutes here for Adam, so using a little bit more time, which is expected because he has actual models to use. Even in the beginning of the game, I mean, as in like a lot more attacks, a lot more movement, etc. Erik can be really time efficient with his army.
That's one version. Otherwise, we take that one, but then of course you can shoot me.
Okay, sorry, I was 2 inches off from my prediction on where Alania was going to teleport to.
Well, so that
I'm
means
not
you were
good.
wrong.
I'm clearly not good at this game.
Teleport there will heal.
At least you know you have the same thought processes, so that's good.
Yeah, I think I circled here. Disappointing. I'm disappointed with myself. I will self whip.
Exactly.
Yeah. I still hold one. Your turn.
For everyone just tuning in here, we are heading into the bottom of the turn for Adam. We are covering the finals here of the Sweden Championship. We have posted the link in multiple different Discord channels. I'm sure there's a lot of people not from Sweden here. We had a couple of people from London yesterday, South Africa and places, I think. So yeah, this is Swedish Championship. This is the decider game who becomes the Swedish champion 2026, 2025, 2026. It is looking very good for Adam right now.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Erik committed everything into him and basically lost 700 plus points in his turn, and then Adam is kind of scrapping his way back from there. But Erik is a very good player, so you never know what he's going to be able to pull out of his hat. But it is Adam now, so we will see how he's going to do this. We're also covering 2 other tables that we'll go check in the status of them soon.
Quite luckily, I think this game is probably going to finish before time, and the other 2 games started a bit later, so we'll be able to catch the end of them to see the competition for second place.
Exactly.
Also, couldn't agree more, Rickard. There's a reason why I'm not on the team. Just that 2-inch difference is...
Yes.
It means a lot. 2 inches means a lot.
That's what she said, yeah.
Then I have 2 command points left.
Yeah, reminds me of home. I don't know.
But I'll do it. I'll rally the big guy.
But yeah, it's bottom of turn for Adam here. Erik just scored 5 points, holding 1 objective there, his home territory. Managed to kill just enough Bloodreavers to take it back.
Do you
and
any start off?
He's gonna struggle a lot to get any belt tags at all. It is 1 round left after this, and there is a potential here of the twins to go in and do a little bit, maybe take the treasure up here. This little hero is not going in for this one now because he has to actually kill the terrain first, and he can't do that in 1 round.
I think my positioning would have been better, assuming that you can put her in obscuring.
I mean, he has to be 9, so this could be 9, right?
Yeah, I know. But if you could be closer to that terrain feature, it would be worth spending 2 CP to try and take that terrain feature out.
Yeah.
With a counter charge.
You can do your thing.
Yeah.
Because then you're getting master and treasure. Right now,
like
it's not
taking it out
enough.
right now.
Yeah, in his turn, in Adam's turn.
Yeah, he has 2 command points
it
left.
It would have been worth being closer.
Which one?
As you can see right here, he has 2 left.
Okay, so I don't want to do anything in the hero either.
No. So now we're in the room fish.
Yeah. Now because this is definitely more than 9 inch here.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It's probably a 10-inch counter charge there. Maybe an 11, which means it's 50% chance.
It's true, yeah, that is true. Just have to use the correct dice.
Is that your secret?
No,
we're finally finding out what the secret is. Oh my god, all this time I just thought you were lucky.
You've been cooking my dice. Exactly. 50 super chats, and I'll make you win every Warhammer game.
Run this. Yep.
And now it's just like position the Quicksilver onto that, close to that, screening out the teleports basically. It's
always go and jump.
Securing all his battle tactics, stopping the battle tactics from him.
Gonna switch to you, Linus.
Yes. Nu jävlar.
The one lonely warden stands strong.
Yep. I think he's gonna die this turn though.
Probably.
Spårringen som vi tar 6. Eller vi har tagit 2.
And the one lonely Bloodreaver in the home objective stands strong as well.
I'm gonna run this guy.
Yep.
2 damage taken. That is very out of focus. There we go. 3 damage taken.
Oh, here comes the Bloodthirster. The
Running.
problem, I mean, I was going to say this earlier, but I think the problem that Eric's going to face here, sure, he might be able to score he might be able to score Master and the Treasure, but he's just behind on Primary.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. For
Adam
sure.
is ahead on Primary. Even Adam has scored 2
can't get
BTs.
the,
The
like,
maximum amount of BTs that Eric can score is 2,
No.
and Adam's ahead on Primary. So
Yep.
therefore, Adam wins.
Yeah,
basically.
there is basically no way
I don't
Erik
think there's
comes
any way
back
that
from
Eric
this.
wins this.
Unfortunately.
No.
For you, I guess.
Unfortunately for me, and
Very
Eric.
good for Linus.
Yes.
Is he gonna take it all, Linus, now?
Mate, I
This is the
think
question.
probably.
This is the question. We have a fantasy game going on as well, who we think will come top 3. Yeah.
She goes 6 and shoots 12.
Yep.
Vi är ju inte riktigt där vi vill vara. Det är så jävla dåligt att slåss. Va? Vad dåligt det är. Men de där har ju för sig ingen defense card. Det innebär att de kommer ha 5 i sig och kroppsklubban. Det kommer han ha så där på en tredjedel så failar det här. Jag så tackar allting annat med kroppsklubban inne.
Yes. That's the movement.
Johnny, by the looks of it, is Adam who's gonna seal this game and become the potentially at least, but it's gonna become the Swedish champion.
Hey, Tobias, thanks.
Thank you very
a
much,
lot.
Tobias. Thank you very much.
3.
A little bit to go for a live game from Italy with lovely surroundings and a game.
Yes.
That means
Yeah.
I have to bring an army.
First ever live stream as well. Live stream game in Italy.
Mm-hmm.
So what I can do is go there.
Så 6 plus 5 så 11 då.
And you still ignore first every phase.
Yeah, that's why it mattered that I'm still a wizard.
Yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah.
We have 30 minutes on Erik and 11 minutes on Adam. So,
It doesn't matter. So
but Adam doesn't really need that much time either. He's just gonna maneuver a little bit. It's not that crucial for him on time anymore. He's not stressed at all.
straight
Let's
to
switch to top now so we can just take a recap of the score.
4. No, plus.
Assuming Eric scores a 20-point turn, next turn he'll be finishing at 40. And
Yep.
all Adam has to do now is score 7 points to win the game, which is hold 1 and hold a pair, which he's doing.
Plus 1.
I need to be.
He's holding more right now.
Yeah, he's also holding
He's-
more.
he's
just
getting 10
like,
primary
I'm
rating.
just saying, like in general,
Oh, yeah,
hold
yeah.
1 and a pair, and he'll win the game. And he's doing hold 1 more and a pair. So yeah, it's Adam's game at this point.
What's it called?
Very cool.
Very cool.
He's been going through this tournament with class.
Absolutely. I'm really, honestly, bodes very well for
Yes.
Worlds players bringing
Back to
Bloodletters.
3. Back.
Yeah.
Yes. And then
Yeah, for everyone missing our calculation of Bloodletters in Worlds,
Yeah.
what did we come up with?
Oh, I had the math. I think it was like 1,100 Bloodletters at Worlds.
1,100 Bloodletters models.
4
Worlds.
Bloodletters for every participant.
Perfect. Blood for everyone.
1,140 was it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. While one Italian guy running 100 Bloodletters. But that was in the first Legion of the First Prince.
What? Yeah, it's from your account.
You're texting from your account just now.
Oh, was it Linus? Who's using Alfred's account? Oh, he's on my account. Yeah. someone was using Alfred's account. He was getting a little bit concerned there, and it was Linus, I think. Oh no, he's Alfred. Never mind. I turned off table commentary. All right. Well,
you had a double ganger, Alfred, right there in the chat.
Yeah, exactly. So this game is concluded. I mean, we can carry on watching in a little minute just to see what the end score turns out to be on the turn 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Erik is going to Worlds. He's the playing captain, which means he's going to try and eke out as many points as he can.
Of course.
You can see he's done a redeploy now with Alania and Elethor.
Yeah.
He doesn't have run and charge, I don't think. So he won't be able to do... Oh no, he used a command point for the redeploy, so he wouldn't have had enough command points for it anyway.
Yeah.
But he's going to try and make a play, I think, for the 20-point turn at least, or 15-point minimum.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to matter a lot in Worlds to squeeze out those last points,
Definitely.
right? And also, like, just practice what to do in scenarios like this. You know, just get that. Like, what do I do? Because this could be the exact scenario, just a lot tighter in points in Worlds.
Yep.
So then it's like, what possibilities do I have? What can I actually do with these 3 units I have left?
Exactly.
So for sure, definitely squeeze it out.
I saw a shrug from Adam.
Yeah.
Probably means good game, GG.
So the handshake could be coming in soon, I guess. But
those heroes have run as far away as possible from Alania and Elethor.
Mm-hmm. To be expected.
Yeah.
And they're still...
Checking the clock. Oh, there's a Bloodthirster in the way. We can't check the clock because there's a Bloodthirster in the way.
How rude.
Very rude.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, that means it's pretty rough mentally to have not scored a single battle tactic in the entire game.
Yeah.
Like, that's rough.
Adam took a double, I guess, just to seal the deal then.
Yeah.
Like, you take the double, you score 10 points. He couldn't score any BTs really anymore anyway.
No.
Because he's not killing Alania and Elethor through obscuring.
Yeah.
So I think...
But he knows he can't take 20 points.
No.
So...
There's no need. He doesn't need to, right? He's already won.
Yeah.
So if he's trying to go for point diff here, he just runs all his heroes as far away from anything that can kill them as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So that then all his heroes live and Eric's not scoring any BTs.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just listen in quickly while we talk a little bit. But basically, I think it's bottom of Eric's turn here.
8. So I have the shrug up. And I do not need to do anything. I might as well rally. No, it will not matter at all. So done in hero.
I'll just rally the guy that took wounds. Gets only 1 back.
Okay. Sorry. So... Just gonna stand here, close as I can be. I will go out of obscuring.
You'll get out of obscuring.
Yeah.
Tommy's abandoning me real quickly here.
This does not matter. That's
to go to the loot and spy a little bit on the tables.
Wizard.
Yeah.
We'll see if he... Erik is cooking here.
We both roll well.
Yeah. Otherwise it's gonna be
Of course, redeploying away here with the hero to make that
Okay.
to make that battle tactic basically impossible to get.
This one.
So, yeah.
One
This is
out
going to be
of
very
all.
tricky. He managed to redeploy into the obscuring as well, so he can't even shoot the hero dead here. It's,
Charge. Yep. Twins.
it's basically just like pouring salt into the wounds of not being able to do the battle tactics.
Be able to. Yeah. Reroll that.
He needs that reroll to get long enough, 3 inches, even shorter.
Just stay here.
Just mix it into the cannon, and that's not going to do anything really.
And do you want to do anything in charges?
He's going to be able to teleport to the backline, objective of Adam
I will swing.
up here, and basically get the pair. So he's getting 7 points.
No, 1.
If a pair gives 2, I think perhaps he gives 3.
I have the useless sword.
But if he gives 2, then
There we go.
This doesn't matter either.
yeah, 7 points, potentially 8 points to Erik here in the end. No other battle tags or anything.
Okay, that was fun play. Could have worked.
And there is the handshake. Adam is officially the next Swedish champion.
Alla coola scoring.
Absolutely insane game here. Absolutely insane. This has been some high-level plays here from both people. Erik has been maneuvering this army beautifully, and he did some really nice plays there in the beginning, and tried to go for the Bloodthirster there in the end, and did not pay off. If that Bloodthirster would have been dead, it could have been a different game, but also I think maybe he should have teleported Authorian to the other side and just maybe ignored that Bloodthirster for a little bit now when he cleaned up the Skullreapers, and then jointing over to the other side instead and starting clearing up that Bloodletters. But that sums it.
That sums it up.
Adam is gonna soon get this little trophy behind us from Jesper.
For the second time.
For the second time, yeah. Absolutely fantastic showing for Adam.
100%.
He has been maneuvering this army like nothing else. He's just been looking so comfortable as well throughout the game. He's definitely, I feel like he was sweating there a bit in the end when he started losing his side quite a lot.
Yes, exactly. There's a few questions I want to ask the two of them. Linus wondered whether or not we want to do an interview with both of them at the same time, or whether or not we want to do an interview with one at a time.
I think both could be fun. Why not?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
Like just so they can kind of do a post-game wrap-up on stream. Might be quite enlightening, actually.
Yeah, let's try it.
So, it's over.
It's over. Yeah.
How'd it go?
It was tight.
It was tight.
Yes. Sweating bullets for a long while there.
Yes. Yeah. It felt like there was some shaky hands at some points during the game, I noticed, which is always nice in like a top table game, because it means that you're both taking it very seriously. And Cool. So obviously, I suppose the thing that we should talk about first is the turn that you charged Severith and Eltharion into the Bloodthirster. That seemed to be the point where the game kind of switched a little bit.
Might have looked like. I think it didn't matter that much.
Maybe.
If I had managed to kill him, which I didn't think was gonna happen, I was hoping to survive one turn and then kill him, maybe.
Right.
Dice can be
fickle. Of course.
Yeah, it's a Bloodthirster. You only got a few.
Yes, 4 like if he's bracketed, 4 attacks.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I could have killed him, of course, but I didn't really count on that, and I think that was, I had to push in there and try to keep the pressure on.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we heard you say that when you did it, so I can totally understand that.
But I think the big thing was, and that's what I was thinking about just before we went in here.
Yeah.
The big thing is I put Lyria a bit too far forward.
Right.
And
to allow that turn 1 charge, you mean, or
turn 2? Yeah.
Turn 2, yes. Yeah.
And in hindsight, I probably should let you charge the twins instead, because I think she would have survived.
Yeah. You had the 4 at ward then, I assume.
Yeah. But I was banking on you not rolling 11, which, I mean, that can happen.
You had -2 to charge on like all your frontline units, right?
Yeah.
So, it was, but sometimes lucky, I guess. Yeah, we were realizing that you absolutely had to go in for the Master of the Paths, and then you started splitting attacks, and we were like, oh no, is that it? But I mean, Lyriel died very convincingly, so it wasn't that bad.
Didn't have a ward save at that point. So,
exactly. Yeah.
I didn't realize it was the intercept target until it took the double. That would have changed my game plan.
I saw that
quite a bit.
Yeah.
But because then I wouldn't even have gone forward that turn.
Yeah.
I would have just put something so that now you master 2. I would have taken a 15 turn.
Yeah.
15, 17, given you the turn. That would have been a way better plan. But once we were there,
instead of taking the double, you mean?
Instead of, I wouldn't. Severeth would not have been that far up.
Right. Yeah.
He would have put his shots into. I would maybe have put him in the same place, shot the Thirster to force him to go back and take the blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then fly back and defend my territory.
Okay. Yeah.
But once I realized the boss intercept target was already gone, and then I had to go in.
Yeah. Sure. No, that makes sense.
Otherwise, I could have backed off. But then that would have been game just straight up.
Yeah.
I had to go in. The Skullreapers I had to deal with, but I could have waited a bit because you would have had 1 blood tithe. you could have given them crits, but then
Yeah.
they would have gone into Callous and Toll,
Yeah.
and they don't matter.
On an objective as
Yeah,
well. So,
yeah. I mean, they don't matter. They can probably tank a while.
Exactly. They'll hold you up a bit.
Yeah.
I was looking as well when you went into the Skullreapers, because you killed like everything but 3, I think, at some point.
I've
and
killed
then,
5 on the go turn.
yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then-
exactly on turn. No, that was on turn 2.
6
Yeah,
to
6.
fight Severeth with.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then Severeth killed 1 more.
Yes,
Exactly,
and
yeah.
then you killed 2 with the shooting, and then you jumped over
Yeah,
me.
in the turn after.
in the
Yeah,
turn,
yeah.
So in that turn, when you actually went into the Bloodthirster, I was looking, and we were talking a little bit, because you retreated Eltharion as planned, and then you could have had Severeth just standing there dealing with those Skullreapers.
Yes,
and
but then I would have.
throwing Eltharion into the Bloodletters where the Warden went in to try
Yes.
and help out on that side.
I was thinking about that, but that would have been a 3-point swing. I tried to put the pressure on the Thirster to hopefully muscle down the. I was bit banking on if the twins had gotten in at that point, I think I would have won that fight over 2 turns because I almost won it without them. And if I got the turn after when she did go in, and I mean she was already in, she would have done a few more letters. I might have taken, because I lost the objective by a few points on that turn. So if she had gotten in, got the extra kills, I might have taken the objective. Because, as I said, I just went all in because I had to when that happened with intercepting. So I just had to go for it. But the correct play would have been to realize it was the intercept target, not take the
Yeah,
damage.
of course. It's unfortunate with that token coming in later.
Yeah, it was. It was left behind when I charged its turn second. And,
But you, Adam, thought it was worth countercharging with that unit, even though it is a treasure, into getting that Master of the Path. I assume because the second Master of the Path would have been super easy for you. Now you
But I could-
denied it very nicely though throughout the game.
Yeah.
But it was the potential where it's like you killed that one with the counter charge. You then have your turn and you get Master basically free. But it ended up not being the case. On the temple, yeah, of course, in that.
I mean, the twins are very good at denying Master.
Yes.
Because no one ever wants to chase them because
Because
that's
they'll just be on the other side of the table later. So.
Because exactly. The second you go close to them with something that I can kill a model in, then they go away.
Exactly.
So I was hoping maybe you would go chase them with Thirster turn 4, but of course you don't.
No.
Yeah.
It's like this is not my win con.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, sure.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the turn when your go turn with Eltharion and Severeth, I'm assuming you ended the turn with 0 command points there.
I don't remember.
Because I was wondering whether or not we were talking a little bit about what would happen if you had won priority and taken a double, which you ended up doing. Because if you've been able to power through there with Severeth, then you would have been able to shoot
Yes, I
the
did.
Bloodthirster before.
Yeah, I had no command points
Right.
left at
Okay.
that
Yeah.
point.
Okay. Sure.
Or I think I did. Wait. No,
No,
I did something. I defended Severeth for my last one.
I see.
Yes,
Okay.
when there's 6 Skullreapers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Which I think helped. I don't know if it helped him survive, but I mean,
Yeah, maybe it was
keeps him
between
safer.
that or power through and then potential double turn. Then I guess to be able to get the shooting then, but not sure really if it would have mattered much. Like you
Yeah.
said, the killing the Bloodthirster maybe didn't matter a huge amount. I'm not sure.
No, and 25 attacks is you do double 6s, so it's basically 3s and 4s. So you basically hit and wound a third.
Yeah, we did the. Are you talking about the into Severeth?
Yeah, what's the math on him?
We did
with
the
that?
math on that quickly, or I did it in my head at the time, and I was like, I thought Severeth on average survives on like 1 wound or something.
Yeah.
So
And I
yeah.
wanted him back in the game.
Yes, 100%.
So that's because of course it would have been better to save one more, but I used it somewhere I don't remember.
Yeah, no, sure.
To have 2 when I went.
Yeah,
in.
no, that's fair. What about you then, Adam? Victorious. You win.
Yes.
This trophy's yours for a second time.
Yeah.
Second time.
Yeah.
Only one
Yeah.
that has won 2 times.
Yes. So yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, good.
But no, I talked to my girlfriend after the game,
Yeah.
and she remembered me sitting on Sunday in the bed, just racking my brain. What should I play? I was like, should I play Lumineth? I have them
Sure.
at home. Then I was like, no, I gotta play something that's me.
Yeah.
So I took this list that I've
Nice.
been working out in the week. And,
Yeah.
And I'm really happy I did because it worked really well.
Yes,
And
for sure.
I'm happy that the composition I brought.
Yeah, we've been looking over the world's lists, and there's a few that are kind of running well, we're doing the math on the amount of Bloodletters. I think there's 1,140 Bloodletters at Worlds.
Jesus.
There's quite a few.
Yeah.
They're clearly quite good right now. But there's only maybe 2 players or 3 Khorne players that are running the Regiment of Renown that you're running. Regiment of Renown. It seemed like it was a good addition, and I think I prefer your version to some of the Worlds lists as well, because you have the little chaff units to kind of do. They did a lot in your games, it seems.
Yeah, really. And I think that mine is, of course, more of a singles list.
Yeah.
I was racking my brain, as I've said in previous interviews as well, that I was having to face Lumineth, I was having to face Sylvaneth, maybe Daughters of Cain, and just have the threat. And they've done so much in a lot of the games, just turning up the commands on stuff and killing off stuff as well. So, yeah, they're really, really good addition to the list.
I totally agree. Yeah. And Erik, you're going to Worlds, playing captain. Are you playing this list?
I'm playing this list,
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. How are you feeling for how you guys? How's the preparation going?
It's going pretty well. We have strange worlds, I think, with so many books coming in that are very balanced.
Let's put it that way. Yeah.
That's the word.
That's the word. They're balanced against each other. Yeah. Well, not really though. I mean, this list is most of my games this tournament. This one is, I think, the one that I really tried to push it for choices that I knew were good. The other 4 games have been more testing things, just to push the list. Yeah. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
It's kind of impressive that you can kind of limit test a list and still take 4 wins.
yeah, because I've been doing like all of these games. I'm gonna try to do this with the spell, just see what happens.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it went well.
Yeah.
It was good.
Nice. Yeah, good. Lessons learned. All right, cool. Last question, I suppose. After you've won the tournament, it's always nice to reflect. Is there anything you'd change about your list?
Well, one thing I thought of the day after I put in the list is switching the Ritualist for the Heralds.
Okay. What does that give you instead?
It's still a priest, but he's more fighty and durable with the ward.
Okay.
And he can do some stuff with the Bloodletters instead.
Okay.
Because in this list, my prayers are just
don't really do much. Yeah.
I might even pick the priest out, and play the Stoker instead for the Skullreaper range with. So something like that, maybe.
Sure. But minor change, like one hero switch or something. Yeah, nice. Sounds good. All right. Well, I'm sure we'll see you at the prize ceremony in a bit. We've got a couple of games still wrapping up, and then you can hopefully raise this trophy high.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done.
Very well played, both of you.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
It was great to watch. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.